What do you mean, probably?
Okay. I've
Fair.
gone straight back to live, and it's actually working this time. Ha! Finally. Okay. We're back. Okay. Also, I fixed the YouTube problems. Apparently, the title was invalid, so I fixed that too. I'm sorry, Abby, if there's not, not all the usual deets, but apparently YouTube was not liking the length of the title or something. So I fixed that too.
Awesome.
And yes, our 2 new players have followed the channel. You'll get to meet them shortly. But otherwise, I'm going to go into my spiel, so everyone hush. Also, where's Rick? Where's Rick? Where's Rick with the hydrate? Rick?
That is a very good question.
Where are you, Rick?
Did Rick die?
Behind.
Did Rick die?
We usually have a hydrate from Rick before we even start stream.
Seriously, he gets it like right as we hit the button.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So go
Lynn,
on.
You do realize that's us, right?
I know.
I'm going to let them all get whatever they have to say out first, and then I'm going to do the spiel, because, yeah, it's been a while.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, yes, session 14, I think. Somehow we've gotten to 14. We're above 10 and halfway to 20-ish. No, we're not halfway to 28. I know that's mathematically, but I'm counting in tens. So our first announcement is that our sponsor for tonight is, as always, Canadian Dice. CanadianDice.ca. Use the code the VACTAIR, or one word, for 15% off your order. Apparently there's no dice pick because everyone was super busy, but the current one on the banner is Maggie's pink dice thing, the pink crystallized dice. So go get Himalayan salt looking dice from Ryan. Second announcement: our merch store is at tinyl.com. Also, for someone needs to be hello.
Someone needs to, huh?
Oh, there's something wrong in the my little. There's a. I might need to. That's really hard to see. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to fix that real quick. You might lose the cameras just for a second while I try to meditate that.
Oh yeah, because you've got me where ink goes. You've got Chibi where duality goes.
Yeah.
You've got Jack where Chibi goes. and yourself in Jack's spot.
I can't. It's really hard to see. It's super small.
I've got it.
Can someone
keep going?
I don't even know where to.
What I need, do you know what I really need is I need someone to keep talking. One of the 4 people who don't have cameras to keep talking.
Okay, I can do that. I mean,
And,
yeah.
Just one person though, because otherwise it will.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what to say, so I'm just gonna keep talking. And hi, I'm new here.
Hey, no dying.
Yeah. That I can't promise that.
There.
I know.
Got it.
Okay.
Those things are really hard to see without a magnifying glass. I'm sorry. They come up bigger on stream, thankfully, so all of you can see it. But for me on Streamlabs, it's freaking tiny as hell.
There we go.
Hopefully it's fixed on the combat one as well. If I have to fix it on the combat one too, we'll fix it then. Right, so second announcement, because that threw me off. The merch store at tinyl.com/vac merch. You can get excellent designs like the Half-Orc Energy and the Vac Blob. Also, I need to fix the cameras because Discord and Twitch are bastards. Not Twitch, it's Streamlabs. Announcement is the schedule for the week. So tomorrow is Pixius 5 with Artemis at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, Together Among the Stars with Dungeon Daddy Rick, who is not here to make us hydrate. At 11:30 EST tomorrow, not tomorrow, Saturday, with guests Aaron and Jason from Even Footing Games. Sunday, Artemis, as in Affy and Artemis, for fuck's sake, win. Doesn't count if the player doesn't count if a player does it. Well, it does, but Artemis are over on Jeremy's channel for Legacy of Fire at 7:30. Monday, we're back here on VACTAIR for more Mistwalkers of Affy at 8:30 EST. Tuesday is the season finale of Blood and the Six, run by Jeremy. Season 2's season finale. At 8 p.m. EST. That's the Vampire the Masquerade game he's got going on. And Wednesday is the Wasteland Saga at 9 p.m. on Goodman Games, the place where we're not allowed to cuss.
We'd all die.
And at this point, everyone needs to just hush for 2 seconds because Afi and Artemis have to fucking edit this shit. There, we're done. Okay. So now we've got all the technical shit fixed. We've got you. We should be actually simulcasting on YouTube for once, and I think if I don't know, I'll go check the multi-stream chat. No one's chatting on YouTube, but if you are, great, hello. If you're watching us on YouTube, hello. We're here for you may not have watched our games or our things, but we're working on Crystal and Shadow. And I'm Sophia, and these are my Chaos Beans. And I have 2 new Chaos Beans this game who I think should probably introduce themselves. They will introduce themselves in character as well when the time comes. But I think I shall let them introduce themselves, starting with Shylin. Because because that's the first profile I saw. So go for it, Chiefs.
Shirley here. Also Chibi. I play Yuku, a Lalafell white mage, and this is gonna be interesting. Not being a forever DM for a change.
And then we have Jack, Tired Old Soldiers on I say Twitch, on Discord. Go for it, Jack.
I'm Jack. I am going to be playing Jackson. I know that's going to get confusing. He is a Highlander, and I'm also excited to be not DMing for a game and to have fun in this setting. This is one of my favorite settings ever.
I am so not sorry that I convinced you guys to join us.
Yes, blame Pierre.
It's always Pierre's fault.
So there's a very slight problem with the ads. I'm gonna fix that. Very, very slight problem. Can I fix it?
So Pierre, where'd you go to see that?
See what?
The banner thing.
Which banner thing?
The thing for us. Where our names are in the little picture boxes.
I have a very big screen, and I just stared at it until she was ready.
It's on twitch.tv/thevactair.
Ah.
If that's what you mean. Basically, I believe Pure is watching the stream muted while we're... Also, something I learned.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm also keeping an eye on chat, because I don't like doing it in Streamlabs, because it minimizes my actual stream window, and I can't... Wait, I have actual water. Why am I trying to drink my cherry Coke?
Because it's cherry Coke.
Because it's cherry Coke, but it's not hydrating.
But it tastes damn good.
I can't say anything. All I've got to drink is Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I'm already out of Gatorade.
I have lemonade. Same.
So, we are now up to... I'm counting. 6 PC Chaos Beans. 2 minions. That's Fang and Crayon's avatar. And 2 NPCs, as in Zorn and Fawn. So we have, as far as like combat characters, of 8 with 2 minions.
And more to come.
No, hush. No.
Release the minions.
I don't know if we have enough
NPCs.
If we have any
more NPCs.
I swear, if we have any more NPCs, things are gonna. I'm not making. Pure was like the other day when we were doing that kind of quick session to make everyone was like, we need to make. Huh?
We need to get an entire group in a one shot that it's just a bunch of Lolafells that ate too many bananas and turned yellow.
Oh god.
Minions.
Okay, but hang on. Which one of you two is in control right now? Is it Affy or Artemis who's guest starring? If Affy's guest starring, I'm fucked. Because Affy will just, I don't know, Affy will bring Ram along or something and just destroy all the monsters I create. If it's Affy, yes. Oh no, both.
God.
Oh, please don't tell me both of you are in control. Shit.
Do we have Aphamus again?
I think Aphamus is in control. I think they're fighting over the account. Shit. Okay. Right.
Great. At least Agni's not here. Then we'd have Aphamus Prime.
Oh God, no, no! Don't say his name. Don't. You'll summon him. He's playing Starfield right now, so he's okay. Yeah, I think it's just Affy for now. Artemis was busy doing things. Right. So, okay. Let's get on to recap, and we're gonna get very into this because this is a combat game, and combat takes a while. So, recap. The team, the adventurers, the party, whatever you want to call them, the Chaos Beans. They haven't got a formal name yet. They haven't figured that out. They made it to the Church of Saint Adama Landama to go down and hunt on Sid Garland, the famed Magitech engineer, to find that he was an old man who'd lost his memories and calling himself Marx. Unfortunately, with some forceful persuasion by Yuli and Kemi,
Lily and Akemi?
Yes, Lily and Akemi.
Sophie does that all the time.
I'm sorry. They sound very similar. They got the same ending, same suffix, kind of thing, same end sound, and it confuses me.
Liliana and you.
Oh, Lily. Yeah. It's so Liliana and Akemi, with a bit of force,
Yes.
tried, basically persuaded Sid to remember who he was, and just as they remembered, there was a huge plume of fire coming from elsewhere in Eastern Vanland, and a huge etheric surge. Oh, did we also mention that Kemi had one of the freaking weird warpy, voidy headaches that Liliana also had? So, yeah. So, y'all got that kind of etheric impression from that big plume of fire that, yes, the Amalja have summoned Ifrit.
Flame Daddy.
Yes, aka Flame Daddy. So that's where we left off, and that's where we're picking up. Right now, our two new players are somewhere. I know where. They know where. But actually, I think I will turn on that chat stream thing because I'm going to switching to Forge so I can look at dice rolls and things. I can just have that overlaid. Okay. Over to you. To those of you who are currently on screen, you've just got this big old plume of fire. Those of you who passed the Arcana checks, which is pretty much everyone, I think, at the time, and even if not, well, I'm sure someone would have said the words, "Oh shit, that feels like a primal."
I think Lily's words exactly last session were, "Of course this is happening."
Yes.
Isn't that the bug we were supposed to squish?
I believe so. Let me guess, you want to run off into battle.
Of course. They give this absolute shit-eating grin as they heft up their sword.
And I've learned not to try and dissuade you, so I guess I'm going with you. Someone has to keep you alive.
We're killing shit. We're killing shit.
And how's... Okay, first off, we're forgetting something. Hey, Shikayo?
Yes?
You need
Oh,
to...
yeah.
You need to make your drunk check.
I mean, Shikayo hit Drunken Master mode right at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Disregard. You hit Drunken Master mode right at the end of last session, so I'm going to keep that running. So you have your +1 to everything right now. Yeah.
Oh, right, and Akemi's like 2% drunk despite hitting the big shit.
Yes.
Though Lily's gonna kind of look down. Before we leave, this is technically a god we're gonna go fight, so maybe we should make some preparations. It's fire aspected, which means we should come up with a strategy that involves ice or water.
Ice or water in a desert?
In a world full of magic.
Yes, but it's still a desert, so whatever you're gonna have to do is not going to be on a light scale.
If maybe we can get some ice crystals or water crystals, who knows? Maybe I can do something to our weapons.
I'd also like to point out that your constant tagging along companions, Mr. Zorn and Mr. Thorn, are not present. They had been for a while.
Lily doesn't even notice them half the time, so I doubt she would now.
That is a fantastic idea, Lils. Cran, where did Tweedledee and Tweedledork go?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You absolutely don't know. None of you were like perceptive enough to realize that they'd disappeared. And when they disappeared, either.
Lovely.
I don't even think Lily really remembers that they were even part of the group.
So mean. Mean to my NPCs.
She barely remembers that, Cran and Kyle are in existence.
I mean, Akemi is the loudest.
And that's the one she's mostly focused on half the time.
Also, if it looks like my camera is shaking and stuff, forgive me. My cat is sitting behind the fucking computer and scratching herself right now. So she's shaking the entire table. Yeah, she's shaking the entire table while she scratches herself. Aren't you, Donna? You malevolent puss. No,
So
she's cleaning herself. Anyway.
He's going to look into maybe, if not even it just being a temporary thing, trying to figure out how to aspect their weapons to a more water or ice element. Or if that's even something she's capable of doing.
That would require possibly reforging the weapons, which you don't have time for.
Could she use the crystal? No, that's... I think there is a craft alchemy. Would she be able to use that to make some kind of concoction that could temporarily do water or ice damage?
Yes. You could.
Do we have time for that?
I mean, you don't know.
Okay.
Speaking of alchemy,
can I make a roll to see, gauge how far away Ifrit is from them?
Yes. I will go with perception on that one. Because you're using your... Or maybe insight, actually. Either way.
Insight?
Yeah, insight.
Either way, it's the same buffs for me.
Yeah.
10.
You reckon that at a good clip, it will take you 10-15 minutes to run there? If you use any other mode of transportation, that will reduce the time.
Okay.
It's not something I could just craft on the go. So we would have to think of transportation plus a means for me to craft on the way. Unless I can join the battle later and hopefully you guys aren't dead.
With us? Really
That's what I'm worried about. No, I don't.
Aw, she does like us, guys!
You know what? On second thought, maybe you should just go ahead and go, and I'll see you soon.
No CVC, loves. No CVC.
That was sarcasm.
Oh, I know.
Come on, Lils. You know you.
We should probably get going, and then we'll just do what you do best.
Smash shit. until it breaks.
Improvise.
Remember that all of you did technically get a long rest between sessions, because I'm not an asshole, and I'd like you to be prepared for big combat. So if some of you have the ability to change your spells, now's the time!
Yeah.
I believe that was hint, hint, stab, stab.
Now's the time to change your spells around while I narrate what happens. And also...
I have no idea how to do that.
So, okay, so let's go through, because this will be good for everyone. So, I'm going to... Damn it, Donna!
Shrugs and tank.
Okay. Those of you who are spellcasters, you can go to your spell book in your character sheet, where you have first level spells, because your cantrips... That, I believe... I think you can change those out too, but...
Cantrips are... they're set, unless you have a class feature that says otherwise.
Yep, they're set. So, basically go down to your first level spells. If you see it as a cog or like a sun icon next to it, it means it's prepared. If it's lit up, prepared. If it's unlit, it's unprepared. So in your case, Lily, because you're a sage, your spell casting is based off your wisdom or intelligence rather. Think. What's it say? Intelligence modifier plus stage level, so that's 2 plus intel modifier, which is plus 2. So you have 4. You currently have 3 prepared, I think. No, you have 4. So you can shoot. Basically, you can have 4 of those lit up with a little sun icon.
Okay. I don't think they need feather fall. And I don't need identify. Absorb element would be nice. Oh, hey.
Meanwhile, the 2 tanks are sitting here like, wow, that's a pretty color for the sky.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to switch over to the absorb elements and the sanctuary.
Okay. And
Sanctuary makes sense.
Uh-oh. Guess he's come out of a hiding place.
Hello, Fuzzy
It's begun.
Wonky.
You coming for a cut?
Figured-
So I have all of these prepared? Holy shit.
Yes.
No, you don't. Yours probably needs fixing.
I was gonna say,
That's probably one
that
of the
looks like
things.
an awful lot.
Right now I'm being besieged by Cat. You see, you can actually just see her head right now. She's sitting on the Fuzzy one. Please do not knock over things on my table. And I know I'm saying this, and I'm talking to a cat. I am fully aware that I'm talking to a cat when I say this. Hello, Fuzzy.
Remember
Donna.
that conversation we had before stream about brats?
Yes.
There's a reason it rhymes with cat.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, Sam almost wanted
Okay.
to play a Makote. That sole purpose was to just knock
So
everything that they
let's-
came in contact
Let's
over.
fix crayon stuff as well. Let me look at feature spellcasting. Don, oh come on, Donna, make a choice, darling. Are you coming for a cuddle or are you not? Or are you walking off?
That sounds like a cat for you.
Come on. You want to sniff my pizza? Is that it?
Oops,
sorry.
screen's turned on.
Hey, I keep marking it. Hey, no, okay, now you're on my keyboard. Gods. Hi, pretty. All right. So crayon, you get. Let's see, yours is also Intel modifier plus Reaper. So 3 plus the level 2. You get to pick 5 out of the level 1 spells.
Whee!
So
Alright.
you can narrow yours down to 5, and while you do that, I shall pet this cat.
Alrighty.
I shall hopefully show you her face.
Pretty baby.
Well, if I say that, will that get us banned on Twitch?
What?
The other word for cat.
No.
pet the pussy.
Yes, I shall pet the putty cat. I mean, it'd be a different matter if one of you had your tits out or something, or showing your ass or something like that. Then we'd have then if you use that word with that happening, that would be context. But if you're just saying it with a cat on the stream, then I think there's no problems. I think I say that.
Oh well.
I've said that, and now
Oh, it's too late now.
it's too late. Now
Yep.
it's out of the bag, just like the cat is. Hey, Donna.
Oh no.
Oh look, I know that.
Yeah, no, Akemi is taking the time while everybody's doing spell prep to sharpen their blade.
And now I just imagine Monster Hunter.
Shikayo is just drinking because of this simple fact that, yes, I am a spellcaster. Yes, I'm a prepared spellcaster. I don't have a very big selection of spells.
No.
I
Yeah.
thought Shikayo's spell was alcohol.
Well, that's what Fog
No,
Cloud
that's-
turned out to be.
Yeah.
That's the reagent needed to power the spells.
No, that's the Moogle.
The Moogles count as a spellcasting focus that also wipes out the need for other bloody. Honestly, components aren't a thing in this world because you're just drawing on ether.
Oh yeah, no, I was just making a joke.
No, I
One
know,
of
I
the-
know. I'm just like some people are hardcore about freaking like components. You have to have the components and stuff. Like we live in a high magic, high fantasy kind of world. Fuck
I think
components.
that should be good.
Okay, right.
Gonna drop a Fog Cloud on Ifrit. What happens? It either gets drunk or everything explodes.
Both. He gets drunk
Yeah.
and then everything explodes as a result. All right, Donna.
Duality, one of these days, I gotta prepare catapult, and you just gotta keep throwing Moogles at me, so I can use catapult on them.
It'd be so much easier if I knew what they did.
All right. So, I have also fed the cat treats. Okay. I'm gonna check to see if anyone's talking still. Or feet, yeah. What about all feet?
Alright.
What about feet? Oh, if everyone's showing feet, that's right. If anyone's showing feet and you're talking about certain body parts,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, that's a no go for this party.
I have picked
So,
my spells.
yes, good.
I have
Good.
picked my nose.
Anyway, I take it you're all going to start hoofing it for where the giant pillar of fire came from.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to preload this scene. This is the first time we're switching scenes in Foundry, so I hope I get this right. And then
I can see
activate.
it.
Holy crap.
Holy shit!
Wow, and I can hear it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
That's so much better.
I
than-
found the map elsewhere, but I'm going to turn the music down. The music down just fix is even loud for me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is that you have the music.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm going to put all your stuff on the board, and I'm going to explain what you see. And here comes Donna again. Donna! Oh, for Pete's sake, you...
Helpful cat.
Donna's on the board now.
Yeah, apparently...
Apparently, if the map's being shared, it can't be seen on stream.
Oh, it's because I've switched to the wrong thing. I haven't switched yet. Because I'm... Boom. There. See? I'm now dealing with this cat again. Give me a sec. Hey, come here. Yeah, no. I gave you treats. She's gonna sit on my belly now. Crap. I didn't think this through. Down. I am sorry. I know that this is gonna make you mad. So I give you scritches as compensation. Alright. Okay. So
There we go.
Right, now I need to put all of you on the board while I explain. So there's Crayon's avatar, which has got a weird... That's weird. I changed the picture of that. I'm going to refix that real quick. Apparently it didn't update my assets, thank you. There we go. Clear Void avatar. There we go. Update token. Bingo! And then there's a Fang. Who is...
That is a very big bang.
I think that probably needs to be knocked down a bit. Hang on.
For those who are confused, Fang came up in a 2x2 where everybody else is a 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fang is
with their ass straight in Akemi's face.
Yeah, but
Hold your
that's
breath.
normal.
Let's try that again now. I've updated him.
Her.
Yeah.
Gonna say, don't misgender my dog.
A dog. Okay. There's Lily. There's Shikayo. Why is that showing Shikayo? Why is that? Why is there a?
I don't know.
That's weird. Also, you've
The
got
fuck?
so for some reason you have a status effect. I'm gonna fix this real quick because apparently you. Why? Didn't have any status
Unless the
effect.
the status effect might just be drunk as shit. So
No. It's...
Yeah, that's the only status effect that's appearing on my thing.
What, drunk?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. If you're putting your own status effects in, that's your problem, not mine. Okay.
I'm just wondering why I'm Akemi.
You're not now.
I'm confused by
There
that too.
So, as you walk in, you see a bunch of Amalja who are not goat men, but
More like lizard dragon.
lizard men, but they're not Aura like Kemi. They are
Are they closer to like kobolds?
no kobolds are
They're basically more anthro
yeah.
than
So
Aura are.
They're more bestial.
hey,
Thank you.
Now
So-
let Dungeon Mummy talk.
yeah. I'm trying to set the scene, and we're having a debate on the freaking appearance of Amalja, and I forgot to. That's the one thing I didn't do was load an Amalja image, but whatever. They are. You see that there is a kind of huge fiery orb in the sky, and you see some Amalja are basically chanting, and then that fiery orb explodes. And something comes crashing to the ground, and you see Ifrit, who is in front of you on your screens because you're all on the same screen as me. Okay. And you manage to see Zorn and Fawn to the right of you, with two other people you don't recognise, who I'm going to let speak in character because they know how they got into this situation.
Jackson, I told you it was going to be a shortcut.
This is not a shortcut. This is disaster.
No, this is what happens when I follow what you have to say where we have to go.
You're the one that jumped.
Because you said it was safe.
I didn't say that way was safe. I said the other way was safe.
Meh. How are we going to get out of this?
So you see the
Can we-
four.
Me.
You see the four of them have been bound.
Can we hear them?
Huh? You can hear them. You can hear them over the roar of the flames. Those two are arguing loudly.
Lily's gonna do two things. One, she's gonna slip that mask back on. Of course, a habit with new people. Two, she's gonna look at Kimmy and go, so, I'm not sure. Do we save them? Do we leave them? Do we use them as a shield?
Akemi kind of gives them a once-over and chuckles. Well, looks like one's a healer and one's got a big ass sword. So
You can see that's an actual gun blade. Like, Jack, I'm assuming that's a Bosjan style gun blade, not a Garlean style gun blade.
Yes.
And
Okay.
aren't the other two like kind of?
yeah, that's Tweedledee
Ours.
and Tweedledork.
Yes, the other two, and they see you, they say, "Save us, please!" And then, "Yes, save us, please! Yes, please save us!"
Are they with us?
I guess they're with us. Yeah.
Yes, those are our idiots.
Right. Since I'm long range and looks at Shikyle, so is
Them.
Shikyle. Maybe we should be on rescue duty if you want to intercept.
Take Fang with you.
Do I have to?
I mean, we could just send the Moogles.
True.
You trust Moogles to save them when we don't even trust them to stay undrunk.
I mean, you say the same about me.
You're actually good when you're drunk. They're stupid. And stupider.
Hey, they are
I mean-
Moogles.
I did nickname them Dumb, Dumber, Dumbest, and Dork. So
If you cover me, Shikyle, I will work on releasing them from their binds. And
How good would Shikyle be with her chakram, and can she just cut the bindings from here without actually hurting them?
You would need to make an attack roll, and I would determine it based on various factors. You think
That sounds.
you think you can do it, but I'd like to see you roll and try.
Oh god.
I
oh
rolled-
boy.
I thought I would really not want to risk that.
I mean,
It's fine.
Isn't there a bonus for Drunken Master?
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna end well, though.
There's always that chance they roll a 1.
That's the point.
19.
Yeah, you managed to throw. Basically, you managed to throw that in a line. I'm pretty sure that passes all their ACs, and it just suddenly
Right.
Zorn and Fawn and the two new people who are bickering like an old married couple find their bindings slashed.
And all they hear is Lily look at Shikyle and just go, I hate you.
But then of course as this go on.
At the same time that Lily is doing that, Akemi is guffawing, laughing so fucking loud.
Charlie did-
The problem is you're all being so loud that you're attracting Ifrit's attention, and he's looking towards you.
I don't know, Pure. Should Lily go antagonist or rationalist?
Why don't you flip a coin? Roll a d2 or something.
Alright.
Antagonist. She's gonna wave at him. And you see that Makote wave smile.
You see that he opens his mouth and there's fire in his mouth.
You look like you could use a breath mint.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Affy, I'm gonna make a note of this in here for later. Give me a sec. Where's the freaking chat? I'm gonna put it here. There.
With that smirk underneath her mask is as wide as can be.
Just looking over at Akemi. This is one of the stupider things we've done, isn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's asked me to join Twitch. I can't put it in there. I actually have to put it in the actual window. Fucking hell. Anyway.
She really looks like everything we've done has been stupid.
Not everything.
Okay,
That's
let
why
me-
I said stupider.
everything you guys
Stupidest.
have done has been stupid.
You're not wrong.
You're the one that pissed off Lightning God.
I didn't say that I was doing everything smart.
And Jack, I'm gonna say to Yuku and Jackson, you two here, the rest, the other people who apparently come to rescue you, also arguing now.
And I've been influenced heavily by this in surrounding people. Thank you.
Stupid, it spreads.
Yuku on feeling her bindings, being cut, looks over and goes, "Let's make time someone came and rescued us."
It wasn't
but
planned.
they seem to be arguing worse than us.
And that takes talent.
And then
It's not
Zorn,
an argument, it's a discussion.
and then Zorn,
Debate. Sorry.
We're
Go on.
strategizing.
go on.
I'm just imagining everybody's faces when Shikao actually just did that casually, like,
That's why Lily said she hates them.
Akemi's just got the proud dad grin.
So Zorn and Fawn look over at Jackson and Yuku and are like, "This is normal for them. Yes, normal for them. This is."
Oh boy.
I guess we should probably focus on the giant fire demon that wants to eat us.
Yes, because he's seeming to get pissed off and he's starting to look like he's going to throw fire at you. So guess what? So now we get to actually doing a combat encounter in Forge for the first time. Yay! This is going to go terribly. It's not. So I read up on this. So, if you go to the little cross swords screen on the top right, you will see that all of you are listed in the combat encounter. I am going to roll the NPCs. And Afreet rolled a lot. And then you can all roll the dice next to your names to activate your things. I'm going to change some of you if I can. There's so many dice on my screen right now.
Crayon.
I'm trying. What the fuck? Oh.
It's a little wonky doodle.
Yeah, there we go. And then, can I update their initiative value? Yeah, I can manually make some people's initiative different. Wait, no, that's wrong. But Fang and, yeah, okay. Fang, who am I changing? Crayon's avatar is 17.16. Apparently this system also uses decimal to help with tie breaks, which, yeah.
You know what?
don't
That's fair.
don't even know how you'd get decimals out of this.
Probably multiple D100s, and then divide by them.
Yeah.
Which
But
it
either
probably
way,
does in the background.
I'm going to change Akemi slightly because technically you need to go first, so you can command Fang. You get 19.17. Okay, well, Afreet roll high because boss monster. And now I'm going to pull up a Afreet sheet, and it's probably going to show up on stream for people. Maybe don't know.
While they're prepping for battle, Akemi is just like pondering to themselves, going, "Do we have any marshmallows?"
We ate them already.
What about popcorn?
Maybe we used that in the last campfire.
You know, if we had some sausage.
I wouldn't eat it.
You don't eat sausage anyway.
So-
Exactly.
What's this move speed? 30?
Unless it was mushroom sausage.
That is a little bit
I
low
mean-
for...
I
Your
read
thoughts?
about this, like, bean curd thing I should make you. You might like it.
They just looked at
As
the
long as it's
picture.
not meat, you know.
You're really thinking about using him for cooking.
You know
Yeah.
me, I'm always thinking about food.
Cooking is an excuse to play with knives and fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, except this fire is alive and wants to, eat
I
you.
have concerns about our rescuers.
Yeah.
So do we.
The new ones, just your concerns are well noted, and when I first met them, I had concerns too. But I assure you, they're actually better than they seem.
I'm just making sure I didn't give you a fucking primal ability there by accident.
Not that's the light of them.
That'd be freaking awesome.
It would. For you.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, for us.
I need this button ready.
Okay, so if Bree opens his mouth, also I should point this out, just so you know. He has multi-attack. He can do up to 3 claws or 2 flame burst attacks. And the first, he's basically, he now opens his maw a little wider and spits fire right at Lily for being a mouthy little shit.
Hey.
And rolls a 17. Does that hit? The answer is yes. To a 12.
Can she use her reaction for her spell Absorb Element?
Yes.
Okay.
So that'll matter when you try to swing in with fire damage.
Well, she doesn't have a melee weapon.
All that. But you can use it at least to get resistance, which is what, half damage. So yeah. You take 4 damage because you got it half because you used Absorb Element. You can track that yourself on your sheet because
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it.
Yeah. Anyway. And then he's going to use the second flame burst. Let's see. Let's use it on one of those noisy jesters. So we're going to flame burst again. It's going to go against Zorn for shits and giggles, but that was a 13. That actually hit Zorn because Zorn is a spellcaster. And the damage is 3. So you see Zorn's clothes start to catch alight and he starts to dance around. Fire I'm on! Fire he is on! You see Fawn start pointing and yelling. But other than that, it's Kemi's turn.
Alright. Well, as always, Kemi is going to start by activating Dark Side, which apparently I have to roll for?
No.
Okay, well, it doesn't have any other way for me to do this, so we'll have to fix that at some other point.
Yeah.
But, yep, Kemi is going to go ahead and activate that.
You may
And
want
then-
to use the attack thing that it linked because it might just add the damage, but you may have to mentally remember how many rounds it's sunk for.
Yeah. Okay, well, there we go there. Alright, and then where does...
That hits.
Huh? No,
That-
that's just the bonus thing.
Oh.
But yeah, no, Akemi absolutely rushes in and goes in with the greatsword. For a 19.
That hits.
Alright. And now we do that.
Oh, that's something I could do right in a minute, but we'll deal with that in a second.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm adding in the bonus for the necrotic damage.
Okay.
It's 1d6 extra, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 21 points!
Cool. So, as a reaction, because you got into melee range, our lovely Fire Lord is going to do this. Let me just check what that one is. Yep, 20 foot. Usability.
Oh boy.
Yep, there. No, that's a little too, that's not quite right. Hang on. Let me fix that. Where's my templates button? Measurement controls. No. One of these is the right button. Knuckle template. There it is. Gotta be on his hitbox. And that one I just made needs to die. There. But he basically erupts with a searing. He uses Vulcan Burst. So each
Gotta
of
make
you.
the saving throw.
So you and I believe that's Jackson under the other edge of the template need to make a DC 15 Strength save.
Yuku.
Yuku, yeah, Yuku needs to make it, not Jackson. It's not letting me highlight while I'm in this mode, so I need to change mode again. There we go.
Alright, so what am I rolling again?
So
If
easy
you-
way to do this.
If you go look at the chat, there's a saving throw button on the Vulcan Burst.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing you, Yuku.
Yeah.
Only one. I tabbed it down from the stats I found. So both Akemi and Yuku need to make that save. Yuku saves.
Akemi saves!
Both of you take.
Two.
That'll be rolled down 2.
Thank you. 2 damage, and you do not get pushed back.
Wait.
So just decrease your hit points in your character sheet. And now, Ifrit gets to do his next thing, because that was a reaction. You're fighting a boss. Guess what that means?
He's a pain in the ass.
Yes, more than that. Mechanically
Oh,
speaking.
Yeah.
Legendary
Oh.
actions! Means I get to do something after every one of your turns.
God.
So
boy.
this one's going to be the fun one. Smoldering.
Like-
Go on.
Isn't it every one of our turns up to his action points? Like, and each action costs points?
No,
I could have sworn that's how
Yeah.
legendary action works.
he doesn't
We
have.
found down the Moogle and we almost died to that. So
Yeah. Oh, he has 20. Yeah, I think it's 20 or something like that. It didn't actually give a number for him, or for the actual Crinkle Crinkle.
Somebody's
Sorry.
eating chips.
Sorry.
Yeah, the stats I found didn't give him a maximum number or anything. Plus, this is Final Fantasy, and you lot are basically as gods. So, I will use my best judgment. But for now, his AC is up to a 19. Just being, you know, you see the flames harden on his body, and he gets kind of an even rockier exterior.
Okay.
So,
I'm never hitting him.
hey, thank you for following Daylock95. Alright. Back to the combat window, because I keep closing Ifrit, which I really shouldn't do. Okay, it's Fang's turn. I don't know if you're hearing the whole "it's your turn" when Fang comes up, but
No, actually, I'm not hearing any sound notifications for that.
okay. Did you hear one when it was your turn?
But
Weird.
It's cool. Alright, is it just Ifrit? There's nothing else on the battlefield?
Just Ifrit.
Okay, then. And Fang has a 40-foot? I thought Fang had a 60-foot, but whatever. 2, 3... Yeah, so Fang is going to position herself right there. Kind of more in between the two Makote for the moment. And then, yeah, she's just gonna hang out right there for now.
Okay. Gonna move on to Crayon's turn.
Alright.
I think, as far as the sound effects go, if you want your own, if you go into the combat tracker, if you go into the combat tracker settings, the little cog icon in the top right of the combat menu, you can set.
I'm not gonna worry about it for right now.
I have them, but I didn't know if it was. I didn't know it didn't set it for the entire party. So yeah.
So I guess I'm just. Huh. I get up here?
You can move up to 6 squares, so yeah.
Okay.
More than that, actually, because you're a Viera.
7.
7.
So there and
There's
Okay.
a lot of double confirmation for your rolls.
Also, you should have a +1 on that. I will fix that for you.
yes.
Weird. But you can roll anyway and do the thing. So you just hit the attack button, that little attack button that came up in chat, and it will take care of that while I work on this for you.
Oh, cool, it's got macros.
Do I roll that one for advantage? Or
Okay, so you see where it put in battle scythe in the chat, in
Yeah.
the chat window? Press the attack button
I did.
and didn't roll. So
It
then you
gave
put
me a menu of
Then
advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
normal.
Okay.
That misses because he's hardened right now, and yeah. So yeah, unfortunately that misses. But if there's anything else, like your bonus action to make the avatar do something,
Yes.
and you have ownership, so you can see the avatar's sheet and attack as the avatar, just like
Right.
you do.
Okay. Is that one?
Yep, the weird cloaky, scully looking thing that was behind you. Yeah.
Where are you putting it, babe? There we go.
Oh.
Fixed. The 15 unfortunately also misses.
Damn it.
I don't even know how that worked.
I don't know. I don't know, and I haven't looked at it because it didn't come up. But yeah, right, your battle.
Next turn, I'm gonna try something stupid.
I mean, You have spells and stuff as well. Just keep in mind, casting spells in melee range may be dangerous. Depends on the spell.
No, I mean something really stupid.
Oh God. Okay. Next up in the order, if I go back to my combat menu,
Shikyle.
here's Shikyle.
Alright.
And I'm gonna remove that template while you work on this. So.
Alright. Well, first off, she's gonna reach out while the Black Mage Moogle is drinking and hold on to his wand and point it towards Ifrit and cast Hex.
Okay.
On them, so give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember that. Which means he now gets disadvantage on all dexterity checks. And I get extra damage to all of my attacks that hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move forward one so that I can actually attack. Just plus one.
Hey,
19!
That hits.
Very
Alright.
nice.
Give me 1 second. That means I get 1 charge of Dazzling Dance, and my Flourish is activated, so I get an extra 1d6 added on.
I'm gonna assign him cursed because there's no hex thing, so I'm gonna say he's cursed.
Alright. So, that's a 6. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
That's an 11. Unless I get an extra +1 to damage as well, in which case that'd be a 12.
Yeah, it'd be a 12 because.
Okay, and then there's a 2, and then my damage from Hex is 17.
So grand
All
total of 17.
together. Yep.
next time, if you want to, you can actually hand type in extra dice you need to roll with it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else?
Nope, other than moving back.
Okay.
Out of the, hopefully out of range. I don't know how to... Oh, right there.
You
There
are
we go.
next.
So Lily, you're up. However, I'm not taking a legendary action this turn, so you're up.
Okay. She's gonna start with Aether Shot.
You're forgetting something. You have a new ability with that. You might want to read on how it works before you make an Aether Shot. Just saying. Yeah, check your features page.
You're talking about the Cardian?
Yes.
It's a reaction to set it on someone.
Yep. Just so you know how it works. You've used your reaction, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, it's rolled back round to your turn, so I will allow it to refresh.
Okay.
Just so you get to use your signature ability as a sage.
She'll attach it to the Kimmy.
What's being attached to a Kemi?
My Cardian.
Okay.
Anytime I can successfully hit with Aether Shot, you'll get healed for 1d4 damage.
Sweet.
And since I plan on staying as far out of range of attacks as I can, did I need to click on anything for that, or we just?
You can roll. There's the dice roll icon, so you can just roll it as normal, like it's an attack. An attack.
Okay,
When it's
anytime
time to-
that I hit.
Same with Aether Shot. So you can do the usual stuff with Aether Shot, and then roll Guardian afterwards.
Roll for the attack roll. 15
That hits.
for damage. 5. Then I have to roll d4. Yeah.
Akemi is fully healed again.
Yeah, Kemi just got 2 points of healing.
Oh, I'm not even done yet. As her bonus action, she is going to activate Guardian Shard and attach it to Kimmy as well. It is where she will attach her new Lith to Kimmy, where she can cast touch spells to anyone who is has the new Lith attached to them. Like healing, lay on hands, or healing ward, whatever. You know what I mean. And it also, additionally, as a reaction to the equipped creature being targeted by an attack, you may use your reaction, which we'll have to wait till next time, to create a temporary barrier increasing the creature's AC by a number equal to your intelligence modifier. You may do this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and then after the fight, I can't use it again until a long rest.
Okay. So you could do that. You can do the shield twice. Per combat. Or per long
And
rest, rather. But
my intelligence bonus is +4, so when I do it, Akemi will get a +4 to AC.
Okay.
But for right now, the new Lith will be attached to Akemi.
Yep. And I'm going to take this opportunity to do a legendary action.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's not what I wanted to do. Please stand by while I figure out how cones work in the... What? Ah! I'm gonna see if there we go. I have to use the mouse wheel. Okay. Yeah, that's inside his hitbox. That works.
Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Can I shield?
I need you all, those of you affected, to make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw. The button's in the chat. And we'll see if you get burnt.
12. Oh, that's Fangs. Oh,
But, no,
Fangs.
Fang's fine.
I know! I was on the wrong character, so I was fixing Fang's icon.
Uh-huh.
But it's got the wrong buff.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh?
That has the wrong buff, I think. Yeah. Can I roll it again? Because I didn't have the right character.
Yeah. Crayon's taking full damage.
Ow.
Akemi's taking full damage, and the Reaper the Void Avatar needs to roll.
Oh boy.
Phone.
If you click on the Reaper's icon, babe, and then you roll it,
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got an inspiration.
Very nice.
Come on. It's okay.
the Void Avatar's the only
No.
one that made it.
Okay, now let's see if the Void Avatar has not 5 hit points, it's 13. Thankfully I made sure I updated that, otherwise this would kill it. That was wrong. That was incorrect. Oh wait, dice! Damn it! It's just jiggling the dice. The damage dice is a 4, so the Avatar takes 2, and I will handle that. The rest of you take 4.
Okay.
Ow. I don't want to do something stupid.
Okay. Oh, and then I need to get rid of that marker, because...
Cran gets an inspiration for use whenever.
Okay. Also, I think, like, did I not make it so that all of your... Okay, I'm just going to modify all of you so you can see each other's hitboxes. It also helps the stream. Okay, anyway. Next up in the initiative, because Lily's all out of stuff,
It is your turn.
Mr. Zorn, so it's me. Mr. Zorn is going to pull out what looks like a little stick with a shiny ametrine kind of on the end of it. And is going to, as an action, cast Ray of Frost. So suddenly, those of you who knew who Zorn and Thor were before this and remembered them, Lily, knew that these two were previously just bumbling pirates, and now Zorn is suddenly firing Rays of Frost. That is, yep. So Ray of Frost, attack against.
That's new.
Yeah, attack against Ifrit, and misses. Misses with an 11 against a 19.
That's not so much new.
No.
Remember, Lily had hope,
Yes.
and then it faded quickly.
And then let's see if he got any cool things for the Black Mage.
Which way did they miss?
Oh no.
It just kind of went straight through. I'm not doing any. It wasn't a critical miss.
Okay, no, the reason I'm asking is because if they miss one way, no problem. But if they miss the other way, that's a nice breeze. Where the fuck did that come from?
Basically, you all do see a ray of frost just shoot out from Zorn's little staff that he has, and he's like, oh, yes, I spent time in Ul'dah with the thaumaturges. I did black magic. I know. He kind of starts doing shifty eyes.
Knowing and being good with it apparently are two different things.
And then that leads us to Yuku.
Yuku is going to move up to Ifrit. And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
So let me see if... Let's see. As I'm just like, okay, how do I roll again?
So
Black
there's-
magic.
when you hover over the spell, there should be a little like dice icon on the right hand side of it. You press that dice icon, and it'll bring it up in the chat for you.
Give me a sec.
One.
Yep. I gotta roll to see if I hit first.
Yeah, roll for attack.
But yeah, if you press that dice, it'll bring up the little menu in the chat that gives you the option to attack and to do damage. So
You're okay, D. Are you okay?
I feel dumb because I'm not seeing a dice icon.
if you let me look.
On the left hand side if you go over.
You have to hover over the icon, and it will change.
Yeah.
Ow.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I exploded. I'm sorry.
And then if you click on that dice icon while it's showing, it'll. There you go.
Oh.
Now you click the attack button. That's in the chat.
I apologize. Sure, my brain took that completely.
That was a natural 1.
Oh no.
Because of the... Okay, I'm going to be generous and also so the chat doesn't have to do it. Necessarily. I'm going to make it so you have inspiration and you can re-roll that. And I'm going to say the reason for the inspiration was the stellar argument you and Jack had at the start. Very within character and very entertaining. It still misses, but it's not a critical fail. So
It almost was, though. It almost was. We went from a nat 1 to a 7, but it almost hit a 1 again.
yeah.
I'm more concerned with the very first move that they make in this new game that they just joined was a 1.
I know, right? So that's
My dice hate me. It's not unusual. Ask my players.
Yeah, can confirm. Played in game.
Yep.
Are there any other things you want to do that are not? You can confession. Use a charge confession. We use prayer.
Run away.
You charge confession. You use
Being
prayer.
within melee range as a white mage doesn't seem smart.
No, it does not.
Just get out of the line of fire.
Get back here, Yuko!
Lily is watching this healer just run up to this giant thing
Okay.
with a raised eyebrow.
Okay, so confession is basically a charge up mechanic kind of thing. So you can
Yeah.
do that as a bonus action, absolutely, and like,
I do a quick prayer for the charge up,
yeah, that's fine.
and then run in behind.
You moved. You already. Oh no, you can move. You have to
I
disengage.
can move up for my
Nope.
movement.
They already used a reaction this turn.
Yeah. No, you-
Oh god, if you move, you're gonna die.
No,
no, I've already used reaction this time. It's fine.
they moved forward 10 feet, and they have 25 or 30 base movement.
25 base movement.
So you can move back out.
You can
because-
move down diagonal to Fang if you want to. Get further away.
Fang's main job is to actually protect the squishies.
Lily is gonna wave to the other healer, like, "Hey, over here!"
You're not. You're not sure she's a healer. She-
Okay, to
she-
the other caster.
She just inflicted wounds. Attempts to inflict wounds on the freak. For all you know, she could be a black mage.
Lily does not discriminate.
Yeah, I was just gonna have Yuku duck back by Jackson though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jackson sees the attempts to get everyone else to get over there.
Be careful how far you're going.
Yeah, I was just gonna be
Right.
in this safe little area.
You don't want to get knocked back into those flames. Trust me.
Yeah, that's not
Bad
good.
things happen.
Well, bad for us, entertaining for Dungeon Mommy.
Yes. Speaking of,
It will be your turn next.
it's
I
Jackson's turn.
tried to be encouraging. Liliana actually made an attempt.
Okay.
Yes, but Yuku is still kind of being a little shy.
I mean, she doesn't
Fair.
know us yet.
We're never hitting this.
That 11 misses, I'm afraid, Jack.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you can do as a bonus action?
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Well, as a gunbreaker, you should have
munitions.
some.
Munitions.
Say that again, Jack.
Munitions.
Munitions. I think I would have let you start with. Let me just check the thing with that.
Oh,
That's a full action, but
Okay.
Under your thing, you should have a tab that says bonus actions. If you click on that, it'll show you everything you can do as a bonus action.
which is nothing right now.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Do you not have any spells as a gunbreaker?
I didn't see any when I was setting everything up.
I was gonna say he probably doesn't, because they made the tanks very bare bones.
Really?
But for intents and purposes, I'm gonna say that before combat you have your maximum charges, which is at your level 2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that in your you got munitions, and I'm gonna put that as 2 out of 2. I'm just fixing Yuku's sheet while y'all are doing your stuff to have confession, and currently she has 1 of 1. There. And those can stack without I think that's without a limit.
I can hold the number of confession charges equal to my proficiency bonus, so I can have 2
What? You can have 2
charges.
Okay, you can have 2 charges right now. Cool. You have 1 out of 2. Okay. That puts it to me.
It is your turn.
And you see Fawn pull out a spear. Because apparently the Amalja were not smart enough to disarm you, or just thought it wasn't necessary.
Or we got there too quick.
That. And you see him just kind of focus for a bit. And okay, he's gonna use this. He's going to jump. He jumps up into the air. And you see him come crashing back down next to Jackson, trying to spear through Ifrit. And
So we have a Reaper, a Dark Knight, a Scholar,
a Sage.
a Sage, a Black Mage, a White Mage, a Dancer, and a Dragoon.
Yep. 8 plus proficiency.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
Not to mention what can happen later on.
I'm sorry, a chocobo in a pear tree.
Oh, it's so close.
Wait, no.
It really was.
I gotta do that properly. Ifrit is making a dex? Was it dex?
Uh-huh.
Yep. The
Yeah.
creature makes a dexterity saving throw, and it has disadvantage because of Hex.
Yeah. It gets an 18. He passes because the DC for that is 12. So it takes 1d6 halved. Takes 1 point.
Takes 1 point.
Ifrit takes 1 point of damage from the spear. Kind of just glances off, and you see Fawn just kind of shrug apologetically. Tried, I did. His things hide his thick.
They both reappear with new sticks, and both of them fail.
That's Thorn and Fawn for you. Okay.
It's your turn.
It's my turn as the Fire Daddy. And we are going to have some fun now.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh crap.
Yep.
There's too many of us in fucking melee range.
Yes. So Ifrit is going to use this.
Whoosh.
We're fucked. We're really fucked.
Yep.
Alright.
Damn, that range is a lot further.
I am glad I moved Yuku.
Uh-huh.
Was that the same one he did the first time?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
No, this is different. And this is
Let me just-
persistent this time.
And we click on saving throw.
Give me a second, because something's not right. No, I changed it, but I didn't change the description. I did change the... No, I didn't. I wasn't ready for that. I said I was fixing something, so it didn't seem right. But,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Sorry, my headset cut out on me there. It's like,
okay. 4d6, not 8d6, because I'm not trying to... Well, I'm sort of trying to kill you, but not too quickly. Yeah, so... You can all make those dexterity saving throws now, apart from Shikyle, who absolutely crit failed, which is going to have a penalty of a different kind.
yeah, I'm pretty sure my concentration is probably going to be down.
Yeah, and Jackson also rolled a nat 1. Hey, if you're watching stream, this luck... No, Jackson's got inspiration, actually, at least. Jackson still has inspiration. Shikyle could maybe use inspiration right now.
And I take it we're not allowed to burn points on our team?
No.
Okay.
So what is inspiration?
So
You
inspiration...
can reroll.
Ow.
Yeah.
We got a nat 20. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for those who are listening for podcasts, we have Kyle, nat 1, Akemi, 17, Liliana, 16, Jackson with a nat 1, the Void Avatar, 17, Fang, 18, and Cran got a nat 20.
So Jackson can re-roll by spending that 1 inspiration point for the argument at the start. So I'll let you re-roll that now.
Okay. So just a d20 or...
You can click the button again and it will roll again for you.
Please be better.
It's better, but it's not.
It's better, but no.
But no. Okay.
And again, for those listening on podcast, they got a 9.
Yeah. So here's the damage. That is 16 total damage for those of you who failed. Those of
I
you who,
am very hurt.
those of you who passed, take 8.
That-
I'm dead. Or no, I'm dead.
You're down.
Should
I only had
start
8
with full hit
HP.
points
Wait.
or-
How many?
Yes,
did I-
full hit points.
Okay.
Wait, what
That's
did
a
I have
natural.
left?
Okay, you're all talking over each other. One at a time, please.
That puts Liliana at exactly 0 hit points.
Oh wait, Zorn and Fawn. I didn't do Zorn and Fawn because I was busy watching y'all. No, wait. Zorn. Oh god, Zorn's like low.
We're already gonna lose people.
Yeah, Zorn takes the full damage from that, so that's 1, 2, 3. Fawn. Zorn got a nat 1, and I don't have inspiration on my NPCs, so here's what's going.
Artemis is on their way.
Did you actually summon Artemis?
I'd rather not have people die.
I did warn Artemis it was going to be heavy combat. I did do my duty.
Kimmy just watches Liliana drop.
Artemis
So-
is like, who's dying? So, current status, we have Lily dying.
So I'm making sure I do the hit points for the people who haven't updated their hit points.
Shikyle dying.
She comes at 3.
Okay.
But you got a crit. You got a crit fail. So I'm going to hit you with the second effect of eruption.
I am glad I picked one of the cantrips I did.
Ooh.
That was not as Crayon. That was just me. You take another. Shikal and Fawn both take another 5 points of damage.
Okay, I'm down. Oh! Artemis just second winded Lily and me.
Okay. So both of you get to roll 2d10 and restore that many hit points.
Artemis is asking if she can fix the NPC.
Yes.
They can fix it.
That's fine.
My-
You can fix the
Jeez.
NPCs.
No.
I am at 6 right now.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to check the chat in a second, but I'm just fixing some stuff real quick, because...
That's okay, I've got chat on a pop-up.
You got a second wind on the NPC. Whichever one needs it more, because I can't tell.
Kemi's at half health, so...
Jackson is down to 6 health.
Am I the only one that didn't get hit?
yes.
You were out of you were out of range of it, and it's a persistent effect.
Wow.
If you read the text of it, which I'll put back up for you, I can't
Oh.
because it's got to recharge.
Just
Lily-
scroll up. Or
Um,
one moment.
It doesn't recharge, by the way.
Lily would stagger back to her feet.
Yeah, and I check because apparently
Kimmy has a second wind.
Yep,
The terrain remains in this state for 1d4 rounds.
Dawn needs it most. So
And Jackson got a second wind. It's 2d10, you said?
yeah,
Yep. Akemi, Jackson, the NPC, posture checks, hydrate.
are we getting everything?
We
Yep.
missed
Yep.
you too, Artemis.
Fuck.
Thank you, Artemis.
Thank you.
So
Stick
it's-
around. I haven't finished killing them yet.
Yes, it's 2d10.
I am prepared if Lily dies.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got a 16 on that, so Kemi is fully healed.
Okay.
I'll be sad, but I am prepared.
Jack, you can press the little dice at the bottom of the thing. And just press like the D8, D10 twice. There you go.
That's how you do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Or maybe not. It's not working for me.
That's weird. It'll show you in the chat box. It'll go up to /r like 2d10. It does in the chat box for you. And then right-clicking it decreases. So, keep in mind that that is now difficult terrain, so your movement is halved. And anytime you stay in that area, you're going to take... Every time you move 5 feet, you're taking 2d4 fire damage, and I am going to do a quick private GM roll, not blind. And it stays in effect for a couple. It stays up for 1v4 rounds. You don't know how long that's going to last. But because
No promises, Artemis, but thank you again.
We're all gonna
Miss,
die.
we could use a limit break.
God damn it. Okay. Ifrit's done for now because I think I've done enough damage to y'all. with just using eruption, so I'm gonna be nice this time. I'm gonna be like, hey, it's Akemi's turn.
Okay, so Ink and I have plotted a stupid idea.
Okay.
Yes. This is going to require dexterity and a lot of luck. And possibly not do anything at all.
Yeah.
Aside from piss him off.
Uh-huh. So, Akemi glances at Cran, glances down at something that is on Cran's hip, glances at the same thing on their own hip, picks it up, and immediately tries to dump all of their water skin on Ifrit.
Same time. Just
Well, we just got a level 1. We got a level 1 limit break.
Save it. We might need it.
just both of them.
We can only have 1 limit break at a time, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, so they do that.
We just hosed the fire elemental.
The fire.
I'm thinking.
Question.
That
Level
explains
1
the smoke.
healer limit break cast regen, right?
No. It depends on
Or is
which.
it just a full
It
heal?
depends on which class is using it. It's just like in the game, mostly.
Well,
As
level 1 is the same for everyone in the game.
so, Sophia, as Ink just said it to me in private, our plan is hydrate or die straight.
For the healer?
The level one for everyone in game is either a big melee is big hit, ranged physical is a line, magic is a circle, healing heals everyone, and tanks just reduce everyone's damage.
Yeah, I was saying that for the healers, it's all the same.
Oh yeah, for healers it's all the same. Doesn't matter which one of you do it on your turn if you wanted to do that, but
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if we save that level 1 for another eruption for one of the healers to pop
If
it,
it-
name it.
if it recharges, cough cough.
Anyways,
Anyway, the water thing.
yes. You weren't expecting that.
No, but I'm also thinking that you're dealing with a really hot fire elemental who's you're basically in his presence. You are burning, and
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Worth a try.
given that water is not the correct elemental counter
Weird.
by the wheel of elements, I'm being
Weird.
I suppose it would be ice, wouldn't it?
It's
Mhm.
ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Yes. Well,
both
Grunt
of-
Monkey doesn't.
Both of you make dexterity attacks, and Are you both acting at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you're next to each other in initiative, so I will allow this. If you were out of initiative, like too far, I would be blocking this. But
Alright, so
considering-
just ability check it.
yeah, ability check it. I want to see dexterity to see if you, because it's basically an improvised weapon, and I wanna.
13.
Okay, Lady Crayon.
So click on the word dexterity on your sheet, and it'll give you one of the pop-ups to roll things. Took me a minute to figure it out too.
Yeah.
Hello, Fluffbutt. Quit rolling on me. That's a 21.
Crayon, can you roll me 1d8, please?
Maybe? One of these is-
Go down to below the chat. The middle button on the bottom, the big row of dice. Just press it once and then press roll.
Ah, there it is.
I do feel kind of bad for the people who do this on podcasts because they don't get to see all the cats.
No.
Ah.
Nova, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck, damn it.
1.
Get out.
Hold
Ah.
fucking 1.
Because of, I'm going to up that to 2. You see it's smoke, but it does seem to like mess with Ifrit somewhat, and he kind of growls and roars at you as you do this. So it's now Fang's turn.
At the very least, he's uncomfortably wet.
Yes. He's moist.
And he's not liking this experience.
So it's now Fang's turn.
Okie dokie. I gotta quick do a count here. 1, 2, 3, 5. And Fang can move 8 squares, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Fang is going to do something dumb, but it makes sense to Fang.
Keep in mind that you are in difficult terrain because of the eruption, so your movement is halved. Plus, every time you move a square, it's 1d4 fire.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind. What Fang is actually going to do? Well, the thought process was to get somebody out of the range here. Shit. Yeah, she's useless right now.
Yeah.
Does Fang have a push? Or a shove?
No.
Wow.
All she has is bite.
Weird.
Bite him in the arse.
Well, no, I feel since Kira was saying they were trying to get people out of range, if they had a push, a shove, or a throw, they could do that, and if it's on a friendly character, it normally does not cause damage.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally all Fang is trained for, is keeping people who are squishier out of combat, or at least away from the damage.
Well, I guess
Would
it'd be more...
Would it be possible for Fang to pick up a smaller person and, like, carry them out of fire? If it's only a few feet?
Yes, but you would be taking fire damage.
But if they're carrying somebody, only Fang would be taking
Yes.
fire damage? Bet.
Fang's taking
Fang-
the action.
Yeah. Fang is going to not even, like, think about it and pick up Lily and get her out of the ring of fire.
So you moved 5 and then out, so that's 1d4 fire. Fang is going to take 3 points of fire damage, and it's not coming from Zorn, damn it.
I got it.
It's Zorn damage.
But yeah, no, Fang gets Lily out of the...
Oh.
Whoopsies.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, is that all Fang's going to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe lick some wounds, but...
So we're going to move right to the avatar. So Crown's avatar is up.
Alright.
That is a 14. That unfortunately misses even without the armor buff. Because
Damn it.
that fell off. so he can't do that right now.
Well,
Okay.
Well,
That leads to Shikayo.
See. Since I fell, that means my hex went down.
Yep.
So I'm going to try and apply it again.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to move.
Remember what I said.
This way.
Yep.
just kind of around them.
Yep. So if I do this right, I should be about right here.
Yep.
Just barely in range of Ifrit with my chakram.
Okay.
And one, it's normal rules, yeah. And 24.
That hits.
And since Flourish and
Nice.
16.
You also get the hex damage, right?
Yep, I added that on.
Okay.
I just wrote it as 2d6, so yeah. Oh yeah, I have to hit a button. That's really all I have.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
The stream can hear my fight announcer telling me that it's my turn next. So Liliana's up.
Alright. So Lily's going to use her Aether Shot. Right. Wait, what the? I clicked on it, why didn't it show up?
There you go, shut up. That is a hit. On a 21. For 4 points of damage. And 2 points of healing on Akemi.
Who doesn't need it?
Well, wouldn't it give them extra hit points?
No, not temporaries.
Oh, there's no overhealing.
Not for
Okay.
us.
Okay. Then, for her bonus, well, she's gonna do two things: a reaction and a bonus action.
Yep.
The reaction is going to be that Guardian Shard's ability, where Akemi will get a +3 to AC.
Okay.
And then the bonus action is going to be healing word. And she's going to do that on Fang.
Okay.
What do we roll for that one?
Oh, I gotta... So Fang gets healed by 4.
Yay!
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. And then
It's your turn.
It's Zorn's turn, and you... No, that's a Freet. I'm not trying to cast spells with a Freet. Freet doesn't have spells, yes. All the other fun... all the other fun stuff. So Zorn, you see Zorn basically summon a geographic pattern around him, and those of you who are more etherically sensitive will feel that there are ley lines around him that he's drawing on. Because he cast a spell last turn and has not moved or taken any other actions during his turn, he may spend a number of mana points equal to that spell's level, level 1 spell, to cast it without spending the spell slot. So he's going to use... I'm going to check that this works the way I think it does. Yep. He's going to fling an ice knife. Don't consume a spell slot because he's using ley lines. And he hits!
Hey!
He managed.
Alright!
Zorn manages to hit with an ice knife. And he's going to take the critical hit because I'm ignoring the splash. No, I'm going to count the splash damage because he's a big creature. So it hits him right dead center, and then its shards splash out, and they hit other parts of his body, and he takes a grand total of 22 points of damage.
Nice.
And then the ley lines around him disappear. But you see him do a little jig of, I was helpful.
Good job.
And then his ass catches on fire.
No, he's not moving. So he's like, I'm not moving. There's too many flames around me.
Well, you said he did a jig, so I just...
Oh, yeah, he catches fire a little, but he doesn't take any damage because his clothes get singed. Because he's not being careful. Anyway,
But you just see the rest of the crew just kind of, I didn't know he actually could do shit!
He can do shit. He can do shit now. Now I've actually given him a class. Fucking black mages.
It kind of just gives him a small thumbs up.
Yuku, it's your turn.
All right. So, what I'm gonna do is, since Jackson's looking pretty toasty and pretty singed, I'm going to use my single charge of prayer on him to use a Afflatus Solus.
So that's D4 plus 2 because you used one charge.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, let me just check something to maybe help you out a little bit because this would make more sense. I would confess before you do that.
It according to the description,
Oh, yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah, you can't boost it that way. You're right. That'd be cheating, apparently.
Yeah,
Damn.
unfortunately, but you know.
Okay. Well, you can heal him for D4 plus 2. So just
So
3.
3.
okay,
You got 3 damage. 3 damage shield, Jackson.
and that's fixed.
You're not supposed to stand in the fire. There's fire everywhere. Not over here. She gestures to where she's standing.
Can't hit shit from there!
I hit him.
Why?
You're
Says the one who
healer.
has somebody personally healing them.
Because yes, this is their dynamic.
Okay, do you want to pray afterwards? Because you can at least pray afterwards, can't you? I don't know.
Nope.
No!
I cannot do it before or after. in that
Bullshit! Is there anything else you want to try and do? Is there anything she can do?
No, I'm staying out of the fire.
Fine. Okay. Speaking of Jackson, it's his turn.
Your turn comes.
I would like to try and hit again, but we will see.
Oh boy.
Hey, that actually hits.
It does, yeah, an 18 hits.
Okay.
Very nice.
Damage?
Now, are you doing a regular attack, or are you doing, like, gunner shot, or...
I was just doing a regular attack.
Okay. Just making sure, because you have that available. Yeah, you can go for damage.
I remember that I had that.
And you can hit versatile on this one because because this weapon is two-handable. So if you're swinging with both hands, you can hit versatile for the increased damage.
Okay.
And that's 10 points of slashing damage right there.
All right.
Awesome.
Does that trigger the thing I'm looking for? Not yet.
Oh dear.
Not yet. Okay. Then it is Fawn's turn.
It is your turn.
And Fawn is just going to swing with going to hit with the lance because. Oh, but Fawn's got a special ability that's actually really kind of cool because he's a dragoon. That would be this if I can go and get it. That's it. Which he had maximum uses of, or not because he's not under this. So he's going to activate this first, and you see him go into a kind of trance, and like blue draconic energy just starts swirling around him. And then he gets 2 uses. Why? Okay.
Why did we zoom in?
Because something's not right.
It auto zooms when somebody's talking.
Yes, I
In
need
the
to fix
chat.
that. Why is that not an integer? Anyway, lance it. I have 2 uses of that. So he's going to make an attack. Well, yeah, he's going to do an attack, but then I need to do... that's a 9 and that misses. Yeah, he tried.
It was a good effort.
He didn't roll, and yeah, great weapon fighting doesn't help there. Does any of the other stuff help though? No.
I'm sure Kimmy didn't think about this when he said that, but with Sage,
What?
Sage, as in the class.
Oh god, yeah, that.
smoked summer sausage with Sage and cheese.
Okay, and then that brings us back round
It's your
to
turn.
the Lord of the Inferno. And,
Fire Daddy.
let's do some fun things here. We got plenty of people in melee range.
Oh boy.
And 2 of us made him uncomfortably moist.
One like a full aggro.
He has 1 damp sock.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure he hits Crayon on a 25.
Oh yeah. Shit.
10 points of. So it's.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Grant, it was nice knowing you.
10 points of damage total, of which 3 of it is fire.
Uh-huh.
So that's that. And then
Not doing well.
And now it's Kemi's turn.
Yep. I just wish it would kind of. Okay. What's a Kemi's AC with a boost from
Huh?
Lily? What Lily gave you an AC boost of 3, so what's your AC right now?
20.
Yeah, that misses. And then hit target. That barely hits Jack.
Yeah,
That's a
Jackson.
16. For a grand total of. Oh, that's bad. That's 6. That's 10 slashing and 4 fire. For a grand total of 14.
I'm glad I healed you.
Down to 3.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's more than one
Yikes,
healer.
ow. Yeah, I am glad I healed you previous.
Cran got a second wind.
Okay.
And Jackson just did too.
Both of you roll
Yep.
2d10 before we go on.
If it's just sitting there with a twitching eyebrow, it's like,
Jackson gets 7 hit points back, and Nakemi gets 14 points back. Oh, Crayon gets
Kemi.
Crayon gets 14 points back. Oh,
Wrong emo.
start off.
I know where you live.
Fuck. Anyway,
Know where you sleep.
yeah, fuck, even more. God damn it.
You just have a spray bottle underneath your pillow.
I think I'm gonna have to, yeah. Right, so,
Here it gets close, you just put some run away.
No, I won't.
oh yeah, I've got to do this. Oh
I
look,
thought you were cat-like.
Eruption got recharged.
Oh, shit.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Kem-
Artemis,
Akemi's
we're gonna
turn.
burn you out of points eventually.
Akemi's
You know, eventually,
it's
we're
Akemi.
just gonna...
Go on.
What happened with that lemon break?
Say,
still
eventually
have
we're
it.
just gonna
we
have
still
to-
have it.
Yeah.
Nobody's used it.
Akemi, it's your turn.
Okay, good. So Kemi's annoyed and absolutely gonna go for another swing with
Well, I mean,
the big angry sword covered in darkness. And hit a fucking 23!
That hits.
So damage is plus 1d6. Or is this a crit?
No.
Okay. For 9 points.
Good, good.
And I have...
I mean, if he does eruption again, I'm kind of glad we have the level 1 limit break.
Oh! How do I use this?
How do you use what?
Burning Blood. As a bonus action, you may expend one of your hit die and roll it. You recover a Well of Darkness point equal to the result.
You still haven't used up your Well of Darkness yet, have you?
No.
I have one more, but it's a bonus action I can do, and I'm bored.
Might want to save it just in case. For reasons.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. We'll save it then.
Also, just so y'all are aware that the eruption looks like it's starting to peter out a bit.
Cool.
It's Fang's turn, otherwise.
Fang doesn't really have much she can do at this moment because there are no other enemies. She's really just trying to keep people out of the fire. So at most, she's probably going to, like. Can I roll for like, intimidation or something?
Yes.
With growling and barking?
Yes.
Artemis is asking me who needs heals. Because I can't tell most of our party.
For some reason, like, even though I pressed to show, like...
I can see it.
Yeah, I can't see Jackson's, for example, but despite...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it might be because I've... No, because that's the bar I have to fix.
4.
I'm at 10 right now.
Why doesn't it?
You are
Yeah.
very ouchy.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, I'm just fixing this so everyone can see everyone's health bars. I have to confirm it twice, apparently.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried. I mean, we have 2 healers in the group. It's our job to keep people alive.
Buggy as fuck. Okay, there we go. Everyone can see everyone's hit points. Yeah, Fang's not very intimidating at all. If you're trying to, who are you trying to have her bark at?
Ifrit.
Okay, I'm going to roll that just in case he gets in that one.
Okay, I can see everyone's health on stream, but I can't see it on my own.
That's
And-
weird.
Yeah, I can't see Jackson.
It might. Oh god, I might have to. Okay, I need a new rule that when I'm doing something, I need you all just to let me finish what I'm doing, and then I'll start fixing stuff. Because this happened last time. Everyone started saying, "Hey, there's a problem," and I'm trying to do an actual
I apologize.
GM thing. So I need you all to hold up a sec. So charisma check.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do just a regular charisma check. See if he rolls on that one.
That was a nat 1.
Motherfucker!
Again, for the podcast people, Fang rolled a 4. The bar was so low! And yet Ifrit got a 1.
This is amazing.
We're gonna change the episode title from Ifrit needs a breath mint to Ifrit is scared of dogs.
Terror puppy.
Ifrit versus Fluffy.
Okay, I need to think what the consequence for that is. Especially because it's a crit fail. I think
Does Ifrit piss himself?
yes.
No.
You see his Ifrit piss oil between his legs. Ifrit counts as being stunned for a round.
Woo!
Because not only is he afraid of Fang, he can't understand why he's afraid of Fang. He's a fucking
I mean,
primal.
I'd be stunned too if I was afraid of Scooby Doo.
Okay, so with that in mind, Crayon, it's your turn.
So, said there's a limit break.
We got a
Yes,
level. We
the
got a
level
level 1.
Do it, do it, do
Which
it, do
I'm
it.
gonna-
Or table for the healer.
It's your call, guys.
I'm just thinking ahead because the eruption kind of nearly wiped us out last time it happened.
Yeah, it did.
That's
Mhm.
true.
And if a healer pops the level 1, it heals everyone.
This is true. But also, we need to hit the fucker.
We have been hitting him.
We have been hitting you.
We need to hit him before he gets out another eruption.
I can't stop you. I just think it's not the most strategic choice.
Considering you have people, I'm gonna be a bit out of game meta here. You've got people out in chat offering to refill it, so you know,
Hmm,
do what you
Okay.
like.
I can't see that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one of the limit breaks.
Okay. So you'll see, because it's a level 1, you see Crayon basically summon a giant, not flaming sword.
Battle scythe.
Yeah, well, okay, okay. Crayon's version of Braver is using a scythe rather than a giant buster sword, but we'll go with that. Jump up and then bring the sword down on Ifrit. So I need you to roll me a d8, please, hon. And I'll check what your strength is real quick, because I'm gonna.
It's a multiplier, right?
Yeah, the dice is the multiplier.
Come on.
So that is 24 points of damage total in white, and a limit break does use up every action you can do on a turn. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna update Ifrit. Ifrit is stunned, so I can't do the thing I was planning just yet. Not until my turn.
No, that took a decent chunk.
Yeah. And then it's the Avatar's turn.
Yeah.
That was the thing I was going to start fixing. That was what, a 13%? That barely misses. Yeah. Needs a 16 to hit.
Damn it.
So it's a 15 and we need a 16. So, Kyle, you're up. I'm going to fix the actors while we do this. No, I'm not trying to. No. Yeah, so it's Kyle's turn to do the dancey.
Alright. Oop. Almost forgot. But since I can move, I'm gonna move this way. And then if I can get I should be able to actually move here.
Yeah.
Just going around.
Very, very carefully.
Well, she's drunk enough to do that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that 9 is a miss.
So close.
It'll be a 10, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in drunk mode. Yeah, 10.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
Oh!
that absolutely hits for a 28. Have fun with that.
The flourish, the hex. So that's an extra 4d6 on top.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Okay.
I don't. Oop, wrong button. Damage, critical hit. Oop. Give me a second.
One.
+1, so that's a 16, and then where is it? Is another 18, so 34 damage altogether.
Okay.
And that's about all I got.
It will be your turn next.
Wow, this battle
Yo.
took a shift.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Lily, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing something. Still fixing all the things so it's easier for the others to see. Hopefully, this is revealing health boxes. If it isn't, then it'll probably.
Yes, it is.
It is for me.
I believe, doesn't this make it Jackson's turn?
No, it's
No.
Lily's.
Yeah.
Okay, he got
skipping
moved
me.
then.
No, Jackson's still where he's been.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the character sheets, not at the freaking combat round. I'm dumb, don't mind me.
Okay. So yeah, it's Lily's turn.
I move 30 feet per thing, so what is that? 6?
6.
Gonna move there. And since Kimmy does not need healing.
This will be fun.
Oh, so do I just roll damage for this?
For what? Mind Sliver?
Yeah.
I have to take an intelligence saving throw against DC 12. And that is a 9, so I fail.
Alright, so now I roll damage.
That's 5 points of damage, and I have to take 1d4 from the next saving throw Freak takes. Okay.
And for her bonus, still has prepared spells, so healing word is ranged, so she'll do healing word on Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Or, you know, I won't actually freaking cast it. You get 4 hit points back.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay. And then it's up to Mr.
It
Zorn.
is your turn.
You gotta save her reaction this time.
That would be wise. It doesn't have any mana for... Wait, what? No, it has one. It only has one. You have one and you gain one. No, wait, that's bonus mana points. You have 2. At least that's how I'm reading it. You have 1 and you get a bonus 1 per... You get the bonus that's in the level. Anyway, he is going to use Mana Font again. And cast Ice Knife one more time. It's going to attack. And hit with a 21. I'm going to check to see if Freet, especially because it actually matters now. Freet fails the dex save with a nat
With a
1.
And it got a freaking disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, disadvantage
Yeah,
anyway,
combined
so it doesn't matter.
And
The Freak takes 14 points of cold damage, which gets doubled because that's ice damage. So it's 28.
Yeah, ice is strong against fire and
Yeah.
Eorzea.
And I think just because it's a Freak and we need to have the fun thing happen.
Before we kill them.
Yes. We're going to do the fun thing. So he breaks out the stun that Fang caused and summons this.
Oh boy.
I was wondering when we'd see that.
And for all intents and purposes, I am going to take that and delete that. And then,
What is that?
so read it in the chat. Always for everyone. Update the token. Identity. Always for everyone. Update. There you go. So for those of you who are in the podcast, I will read it for you. The Freak summons a standard of crystallized fire aspected ether at a position within 30 feet that he can see. The nail begins to rapidly heat up, exploding in 2d4 rounds, which I am going to blindly roll now because I don't want my players to know. Okay, cool. If it's not destroyed in time, it will explode in that amount of time. If it is not destroyed in time, a Freak will immediately cast its ultimate ability, Hellfire, with no saving throws allowed. The nail has an AC of 12 and 50 hit points.
Okay then.
Question.
Answer.
Is Ifrit invulnerable while the nail is down?
Yes.
Shit.
He leaps up and he ensconces himself in fire.
So, Ifrit's in a fiery Pokeball right now.
Yes, in the sky.
Okay. So we have to fight that thing. Fuck.
Yep. And I think, honestly, given the time, do we want to take a quick 10-minute break?
Yes, please, because the puppy is dying.
Yes, so let's take a quick break to get the puppies out and stuff. And we will be back. There were phase 2 of the fight. Not that it'll last that long because he's at 9 hit points. Fucking limit breaks. Thanks, Zan. Thanks, Heather. I really appreciate that level 1 limit break. Anyway. Anyway.
Close to Kyle than the limit break.
No,
Yeah, Kyle did the most damage.
Yeah, I know, but still.
34, 16, 18.
I think Akemi's 21 is up there too, so.
Somewhere. Anyway, I should have given this bastard more hit points as usual, but I don't want to kill you.
Neener.
I can always fudge it if I want. Anyway, we're going to break so all the puppies can go pee. We'll see you in a bit. Good, because we're live again. Okay, folks, we are back because combat takes a long time and stuff, and I'm going to put the music back on. There. All right. So, for recap, or for those of you who are just joining us, or you've had bad internet connections or stuff, I'm going to turn it down a little more. There we go. Ifrit has jumped into the air and ensconced himself in a fiery cocoon, and a big nail of crystallized fire ether has appeared in the middle of the party, and they don't know what to do yet. But it is currently Yuku's turn.
All right. Let's see. I am pulling up my sheet so I can see what I can do. As my brain just for some reason just went completely blank because I had a thought.
What was their name?
Their name was Pure.
I love you too.
Yuku is gonna do a quick prayer so I can get a charge of that.
Yep, I fixed it so you can track your prayer charges in like the main part of your character sheet.
Cool.
Hi, Donna. What is your intent, cat?
To cat.
To cat. She's standing on my keyboard. Come on, no.
And
I wasn't wrong.
let's see. 5, 15, 20. Okay, that's within range.
Look, Donna, if you're gonna do something funny, just show your butt to the camera. Yes, White, you can whine at me all you like, Puss. Also,
How dare you pick up their royalness?
I am going to actually be nice to poor Thorn, who is like way low on health. And I am going to cast. Where is it?
Don't you get any funny ideas, Donna? Just I'm sitting back. No, she got funny ideas.
So Thorn is healed for 5 health.
Okay. I am besieged. A cat.
Yes, you are.
Donna. Hi, Kitty.
Edith Spilitus.
He's digging a claws into me though. That's the problem. He digs a claws into me when I do that. Heal for 5, you say?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, he's up to about half. And he nods appreciatively. Is there anything else? You've done your bonus, you've done your main action, so it's up to Jackson.
Yep.
It will be your turn next.
I am. Before I do anything with munitions, that's not fire based, is it?
No.
Good.
Just keep in mind it is a ranged attack and you are technically in melee range of the nail.
That's true. Put that in mind.
Huh.
Oof.
It's not bad though. That's a 10. It misses, but keep in mind the nail is not as high as the freak. Gotta check something. Oh yeah, with your remember with your munitions you can use burst strike to expend 1 charge to do an extra to make me take a check.
Okay.
See if well, the checks to see if I get knocked back, but I also take 1d10 thunder if you use that. So, but it missed unfortunately because it's an AC 12. So
Yeah.
it's Fawn's
It's
turn,
your turn.
and Fawn is gonna be helpful and flank it. So this attack is going to be made with advantage, and I'm going to where's this? Why is he whispering it? Oh, because it's a blind. I didn't change it to public. That's... Whoops. Attack. Oh.
Oh?
You have disadvantage when you use a lance to attack a target within 5 feet of you.
Oops.
I think. Ugh.
It's because it's a range thing.
He's going to move back one step before he uses the lance on it, but I'm still going to count as flanking because it's reach.
Fair enough.
It's still in threat range. So he gets advantage. George Smith Jackson now gets advantage on his hits as well. That's a 21 to hit the nail. He's going to use Lancet.
Yep, we're attacking Nail.
Yeah.
Super Kami Guru would be proud.
Round it up.
Nail.
It does 8 damage, and he heals himself for 4. So 16 to that. 16. So Fawn's up to 16, and the nail is at that.
42.
Yes. And here's Donna again. Hello.
Well, it's she waited.
Yeah. Okay. Ifrit is doing nothing. Because he's...
It is your turn.
Or is he? No, he's doing something.
Oh dear.
He's
Oh, boy.
drawing in the fire. You see the flames around the arena? He starts drawing them into himself.
Is he healing?
Pure. Why?
Yes.
Why did you have to say something?
Donna, no! Donna! She's making me shit. She's not making me shit. Donna, get on top of my belly now. She's crouched on my number pad and it's making me zoom out, and it's crashing a free sheet. Okay. Thank you, you infernal puss. Thanks. Not.
Okay.
She's gone. Okay. So yeah, so a freak got some heat, and the nail doesn't do anything. But it does. The nail does start to pulse more strongly. It goes on the same order as Ifrit.
Okey-dokey.
That being said,
That makes
it a Chemistem.
Alright. Well, Cammy is, of course, going to go for it with the big damn motherfucker.
Yep.
It's flanked still, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I get advantage.
Yep.
12!
It hits.
Apparently.
That hits because it's the nail, not a free. So you're fine.
Alright. And get another 1d6 on top of that because I still have my necrotic going. 15.
Okay.
Alright.
And then it's Fang's turn.
Yep. And Fang is actually going to go ahead and get all up and personal. And the very first thing that Fang gets to do is pack tactics. So, I mean, that really just gives her double advantage, but... we will go ahead and do the bitey bite.
That hits with a 19.
19. For 12 damage.
Okay.
The strongest bite.
And then that leads us to Crayon.
Nope. Okay, May. Oh.
Oh no!
No!
That's a nat 1!
Oh no!
Wait,
Do you have any...
can I use my inspiration?
You can use an inspiration to reroll that.
Woo! Because that fucking sucked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
From a nat 1 to a nat 20! Holy
Fucking
cow!
bullshit! Hacks!
That has happened twice today.
Hacks!
Yep.
That's fucking great!
Inspiration!
Fucking hacks! Roll your damage. Roll the damage, and don't forget to say that you're critting it. And I'm gonna move you so you're actually attacking the nail. God damn.
No!
Okay, so here's what happens. That nail bursts and just shatters. No, it doesn't, actually. I lie. I lie. That is a... That is... Yeah. That nail is looking extremely unstable, that being said.
Cran nailed it.
Yeah, it Ifrit, as a legendary action, is going to react after your turn. Let me find the things.
Oh shit.
Yep.
We gotta have our first death.
No.
There's another nail.
Oh god. Damn it.
And now
What the
I get to roll this.
What the fuck?
Dungeon Mummy, how dare!
Okay, and I know how long that one's gonna last. So you'll have that. So it's the Reaper's turn. The Avatar's turn. Your Crayon is the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper.
You don't fear the Reaper. The Avatar is up and can either go and try and finish off the first one or go and deal with the second one.
Yeah. He doesn't go very far from me.
No, that's true. You can attack with advantage as well because you are all flanking. Just, yeah.
Woo. Alright. Come on. Hit the buttons.
Those would hit on a no matter
Double
what.
14.
That's a 16, yeah. How do you smash this thing? Because there's one hit point left. How's the Avatar do it?
Just... circles it, clawing at it, and just twists it.
And you see this twisted void avatar just crack this nail and shatter it, and then absorb the ether. Because avatars eat ether.
nom nom.
The avatar takes on a bit of a flaming visage for a while, and then it gets put out. Okay. With that,
Got a little bit of heartburn.
Yeah, a little bit of heartburn from that. It's Shikao's turn.
I don't think Shikyle needs any help with this nail. They got this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, since I don't get advantage and I can't use Flourish, although I do get a +1 to my situational bonus, so let's roll.
That hits.
Oh, that was...
That is for the podcast, that is a 22.
It was almost another nat 20.
And that is 11 points of slashing.
And I get my second one. I'm not gonna...
Another 22. Another 9 points of damage. Okay.
And it's 20 points of damage down.
2/3 of the way there.
Yep.
Into it.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Yet I never thought the drunk was a powerhouse.
Yeah, Lily, it's your turn.
She is going to... Mind Sliver wouldn't really affect the nails, would it?
No.
In that case... she is going to Aether Shot it. Ha!
Oh,
Nat 1.
Oh my gosh. Our dice hate us tonight.
Do you
our
have
dice can't make up their
No.
mind.
Do you have any inspiration? Okay. This is the part where I wait a few seconds and I stare at the camera because I'm trying to tell maybe whoever's watching us, hey, if you've got like 2,000 points to spare, maybe you should give them to Yuli as an inspiration, otherwise I'm going to make something bad happen.
Or
And I'm not going to wait forever.
you gotta at least wait for the stream to catch up to us.
Yes. That's why I'm watching it.
And Artemis is missing.
Yep. So,
Okay. I'm gonna start doing it, and if Artemis suddenly comes to the rescue, we'll fix it. But okay, let's see. 1, 2. Actually, no, I need to measure this because it's got the 30-foot range, right? Yeah, 30 foot. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
oh boy.
I have to say, I'm kind of amused at just this music getting to a very ominous, creepy part.
So Zorn and Yuku are safe.
The rest of us are fucked. Got it.
Keep in mind, my Newlith is actually attached to Akemi. So...
Good point. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm measuring from Akemi.
Oh shit.
Everyone's in range.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3,
Did you just
4,
turn Akemi into the fucking
5, 6,
Unabomber?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So, well, okay, except for the nail and the freak, because... So... There are 6 of you, plus the 2 pets, plus the 2 NPCs, that's still 10, right?
Yep. That would be, I guess, a D10 roll.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Okay, in a clockwise sort of fashion. It hits
This is going
Fang.
to- Okay.
And does 3 points of damage to the poor papa.
Okay, so she's not too bad.
You don't get to heal anyone with that because it backfired. The Guardian does not work on that shot. But you watch as the Nulu, you lose control of the Nulef, and it points at poor Fang and shoots Fang square on the hindquarters.
And of course, Fang yelps, just.
Poor
I
Fang.
would try to just shrug. It
Anyway.
happened.
Is Lily doing anything else this turn?
Yes. Yes, she is. Yeah, well, you can't.
You sound so dejected about that.
Or she is not. I guess not.
No?
I don't have any actions I can take.
Oh shit. Okay. It's Dawn's
It
turn.
is your turn.
And Dawn's gonna move up here. And can at least use more ace snipery. And barely misses with an 11. This time. So it just misses it. However, it does it does at least. The nail has hit dex. It doesn't have a stat. So actually, no, it's immobile, so it can't dodge. So it's going to take 2d6 anyway. That's going to get doubled because it's ice on fire. So it's still taking damage. It's just not taking a full
Enough
hit of it.
damage.
It's taking enough to help.
I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that brings us to Yuku.
All right. Let's see.
I'm going to say that all of you are starting to feel like Ifrit's going to is storing up power for something, and it may happen soon. So, you know.
Understood?
Alright, give me a sec, I am looking over my options. Because I apparently have quite a few. Alright, so what I am going to do is spend a charge of confession.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to use a charge of confession to use Reach of the Unseen.
Okay.
Basically, ask the elementals for help. And I am then going to basically that is like, help elementals, make sure I actually hit what I'm aiming at.
And just so that everyone else can see this, essentially, what the effect of the ability is you can use the charge of confession to turn a touch spell into a range 30 feet spell.
And that would, being a melee, inflict wounds would count for that, right?
That's right, because that's a touch, so that becomes a 30-foot spell. And
So I'm going
Inflict,
to
you're in range.
inflict wounds.
inflict wounds on the infernal nail.
Comes inflict.
Uh,
So inflict wounds becomes inflict bitch slap.
Yeah. It does still need an attack roll though, because it's a range. It still counts. You still got to do the attack roll just in case. But that hits from 15, so it does 12 damage to the nail, which doesn't burst it or doesn't break it, but it is looking like it's going to shatter very, very soon.
If Rit does get his limit break, I have an idea, but I need to whisper it to you.
Okay, well, take things as they go. You'll see.
And then I'm gonna do a quick prayer.
Okay. Was Touch of the Unseen a bonus action or anything? Let me look. Reach of the Unseen. It's not. Doesn't say.
Nope.
So, yeah, it's a free action, I guess.
So I have 1 confession point.
Okay. That leads us to Jackson.
You are
So
next.
Ifrit's up in the air, correct?
Yes, and
So I can just
invulnerable.
Okay, so I can just move straight under
Yeah.
where...
Yep. That's definitely a hit even without your mods. So that's 21 to hit.
Okay. Is it versatile or...
Yeah, basically versatile is, are you swinging one-handed or two-handed? If you click versatile, you're swinging two-handed.
Okay.
This gives you the option of using a shield, essentially, if you want it. That 7 shatters it.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Swing better.
at that point, Ifrit's cocoon shatters.
Yuku is looking pretty exhausted right now.
Oh boy. That's gonna suck.
Yep. So, Hellfire. All creatures in that radius must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, taking 3d10 fire on a failure, half as much on a success. You did not fail to destroy the nail, so you can take your saves as normal. So everyone start taking DC 15 saves.
Fang got a dirty 20.
Yep. The Avatar got a 14, so it's a fail.
Kemi got a 7!
Oh boy. Okay, Liliana got an 11. Jackson got a 23.
How do I... for some reason my brain is not braining well.
Give me
It
a
looks
second.
like
Up
most
to-
has failed.
Scroll up to the spell and roll it.
And press saving throw DC 15 dexterity. Press that third
Oh.
button.
Cran got an 11.
Yeah. Shikar got a 14.
We're all gonna die.
Well, maybe not.
You can roll a 2.
So close.
Fawn and Zorn I've got to do manually because of Fawn and
Gonna
Zorn.
hurt. That is gonna hurt.
Well,
Alright. We got Thorn at a 17.
Yeah. And then Zorn on a -1 save here. Zorn rolled a 7, so that's a 6 total. Yeah, so pretty much everyone except Fawn and Jackson and Fang.
so about
Failed.
that backup plan.
Okay, let's do again. Can I do my
Darn
stuff? Yeah, and we'll talk about the backup plan once we know how badly you're all getting hurt. Don't go for the backup until like we're sure people are dying. Okay. Grand total of damage is 17 fire damage. If you fail to save, you take all of it. If you pass the save, you're taking 8.
Yeah,
Oof.
That's taking out basically the entire party.
Okay,
And
now
you
it's
said it
now it's
failed
back.
to-
Now okay. Now it's back up. plan time. What's the backup plan?
We talked about this when we were in VC a while back.
You're gonna have to
I know
remind
you
me.
probably don't remember, but Lily, being a sage, she does have some shielding ability, but in order to use it, it would probably... She's gonna die anyway if I let the damage hit. Would have to sacrifice life to cast shield to save everyone else.
Ken.
It's either one person loses or everybody dies.
Okay.
That sucks.
I
have a backup.
I know. I am checking something real quick. Hey, chat, if there's anyone in there, you may be required very, very soon. I mean, like, literally next few minutes. Like, someone may want to actually summon Artemis or Afi or someone, because
Not that.
I'm not even joking right now. Okay. Oh, wait. We forgot to track something, didn't we?
Oh?
I'm going to go through the log real quick and check something. And just generally ignore... I'm going to forget that there's a level 1 bolt at some point.
Oh, we probably do. You're right.
So I need quiet while I do this, because I need to make sure I am absolutely right on this so I get the right amount of charges so I'm not screwing you all over.
Artemis is back, by the way.
Okay. What's the number I... What's the target I set? What was the target I set? For that? Okay. It's that, so I need to look at... We need to have
We've
a...
got plenty of crits.
That's my point.
Yeah. We've had lots of crits.
But it's not crits that are the thing. It's rolls above 20. As in, okay. Excluding the fact that someone bought you a level 1, which I count separately from your charges, because otherwise it gets really fucking confusing. And if someone buys you a level 1 when you've already got like a level 2 or level 3 saved, it messes with it. You barely have enough for a level 3.
Oh, fuck.
And you have 2 tanks. So
We do.
Who do
We
not?
also have 2 healers.
Who you also have 2 healers.
So do we want to shield everybody, or do we want to take the hit and heal everybody?
So let's do it this way. Because the level 3 healer break does have an additional effect. So you Lee, do you want to go through with your plan?
Sure.
For Lily? Okay. Tell me how... Let me know how that looks.
Basically, she would move forward, probably right in front of Ifrit, close to everyone as she can, charge up all the energy she has stored in her, every last ounce, into her Nulith, probably to the point of breaking, so it'd probably look like it's going to shatter, and release a shield that surrounds each individual party member, which would take all of her magic, life, everything.
Okay.
It's her last ditch trump card.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, would that just put you at 0?
Oh
Or...
no.
No, it's a death
Okay.
move.
Okay.
Like she's gone.
I
She's
just
dead.
wanted to check.
Okay. So you see this happen. Is anyone attempting to intervene? You all have
Yeah.
Would we be
You all have your reactions, if I remember rightly. So you can if you want, but you also probably realize that as she's doing this, you're starting to feel like a shield pop around you. So
Okay.
So, you can stop it, but there's the other problem of Efreets basically going berserk.
I mean, we did also just get a second wind for whoever needs it.
Yeah,
Well, there's no coming back from this.
there might be.
Would casting Cure on her help?
Nope.
Damn.
And the second wind won't help this because it's a special thing. It's also death. It's instant death. But
Understood.
unless someone actively attempts to intervene, I'm proceeding. Okay.
there's not
Akemi is
much.
going to stop her.
Akemi is
Because
going to stop her.
Well, the Nulif is on them.
Yeah,
So-
she's not within range of him.
Thought you said that they got up real close.
She got. Yeah, that's up to Ifrit. She got close to Ifrit, is what I said.
Chikayo's gonna grab her.
Okay.
And we have enough for a level 3 limit break?
Yep.
Yes.
So Shikael interrupts the cast. So I'm reversing what just happened. I'm taking the death tag off. And you all can talk about this out of game later. And Ifrit basically blasts all of you for that full amount of damage. For that full 17, unless you pass the save, which would be Fang, Jack, and Thorn.
Thorn.
You want to use the limit break, Jack? To give us
It's-
all shielding?
Would
was
it
gonna
work
say-
like that?
Do we do the shield or do we do the mass heal?
Well, it's
One of you-
masculine and
one-
raised.
So I'll make a decision.
It would have to be one or the other. The shield might block the attack.
The shield might block the attack, but I'm fairly certain Liliana didn't make the save.
None of us did except for one.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, so
it's
both
between
our
Akemi-
healers,
I made
Bo-
the save.
both our healers are going to be down.
But
We did get a second wind in chat.
That is fair.
Meta.
Sorry.
So the only person who can make the block right now is Jackson.
I'm willing to do the block if that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So tank limit break level 3. I'm going to tell you what it does because this is the first time we've had a tank break.
At
Let
all.
alone level 3. You know what the level 3 limit break looks like, so I will let you describe it, but I will tell you the effects. Entire party is immune to damage and effects until next turn.
I've never actually used the gunbreaker one.
So, do you want me to explain it?
Please.
Okay, so you see Jackson fully load his gun blade and start firing ether charge shots into a pattern in the sky, and they suddenly form an etheric web and just create this huge shield around the entire area. And each of you feels like an individual kind of shield pulse around you as Ifrit's fire just sweeps it past you harmlessly. And then he lands, and you can hear him howling, "What treacherous sorcery is this?" And then it's whose turn was it when the nail was destroyed? I will check the combat tracker. You can, if one of you wants to use that
Thorn.
second wind, here's Fawn's turn.
It's your turn.
I
Fawn,
think Cran should use it because Cran's got the lowest bar.
yeah, Crayon's got the lowest.
I had it marked for getting hit by all that.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm not actually hit by it, I'm good.
Okay. I guess
Which means
that
I could
leaves it between
do it.
Jackson and Fang.
While you do that, I'm going to do Fawn things.
You know what? Let Jackson have it. Fang's got a thing.
Okay. Fawn is going to attack, and it's flanking at this point because of Jackson.
So 2d10.
Yes.
Artemis, stop dying.
We also got a group hydrate and a posture check.
Oh, goddamn posture checks. Jackson gets 15 hit points back. Fawn misses his attack.
It's
back,
your turn.
It's back to Efreet. Efreet is going to do... I'm pretty sure this is Efreet's last round either way, so I'm going to do my last big thing. And maybe give someone a chance to do something very fun, because it actually involves them. Give me a second. I actually need to get rid of that first Hellfire target. So please give me a second while I do that. Boop. And then this. I'm sure you've seen in the chat what that is for the podcast. Primal Tempering. If Efreet attempts to temper those around him, each creature of Efreet's choice that is within 120 of Efreet, of the Efreet for some reason, must succeed on DC 15 Wisdom, or gain 1 level of Informant. If a creature saves this twice during the same encounter, they're immune for the next 24 hours. Efreet can only use this once per round. Primal Tempering can be negated as a reaction by someone holding a Crystal of Light in a 30-foot radius around them.
Lily, that'd be you.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna use it?
If they didn't drain it into their thing.
She will. She's still probably shaking from her attempt to try and save everyone anyway. Clinging to that crystal. I guess somehow she would activate it?
Yeah. There's one small problem. As you start to see it affecting, there's one little Lalafell that's just out of the range of the crystal's light.
Oh, shit.
Because it's centered on you. So, and I've measured the 30 feet for you. I'm going to delete the freaks. So, everyone within that circle, and Yu is just out by the software's standards, is immune to what Efreet's trying to do. You feel him trying to breathe, like you feel extremely hot and feeling like there's something in your mind and you're trying to claw at it. But the moment Lily uses that crystal, which has been sleeping in ether for a while since she last used it, yeah, it goes away and you feel kind of peace and serenity.
What do I have to roll?
You have to roll a DC 15 Wisdom to see if you don't feel this. Thankfully, you're a white mage. This shouldn't be too hard. I hope. Famous last words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also... Let's see, I have... I'm just checking something just real fast.
It's a saving throw, so it's a saving throw.
Yeah, but I had... It's a saving throw, but I had something I could do... I'm just trying to find where it was so I can...
It's that way.
Yeah. That's right, as a Dunesfolk Lalafell, I have advantage on all...
Wisdom
Would
checks.
this count against magic?
Yes, this is absolutely magic.
So I have advantage.
You have an advantage on this check then.
Yeah.
And you passed on the 16. You're fine.
Nice.
No one's getting tempered!
I remembered seeing that and I'm like, oh, that's gonna come in handy.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And that's Ifrit's turn because he's done a lot in. Yeah, he's doing a lot, and I think it's time to start putting this stupid bastard to pasture. Akemi, you're up.
Alright. Okay. And so, oh great.
You are flanking because Jackson's
Yep.
on the opposite side.
So advantage for an 18,
That hits.
and we will get the 1d6 in there for more updated damage. 12.
12. Okay. That knocks him down to that, and then it's. Have you got anything else you want to do before I move to Fang?
I don't really think I have anything because I can't use any of the other weapons as a bonus. So
Let me check something on your things real quick. No, you have fighting style defense. Remember, you got a +1 to AC because of defense.
yes,
Is that factored into your? Yeah, it's factored into your armor class. Okay, it's already factored in. It's like I know at least one of you has great weapon fighting. I'm like, don't forget on 1s and 2s you re-roll those.
Yes.
Yes, Crayon has that. Anyway, it's Fang's turn.
yes. And for shits and giggles, Fang is absolutely going in for this.
Go for it. Come on, and again, advantage.
Yep. I mean, Fang was going to have the advantage anyways, even one person there. Because pack tactic. That's
Hits.
a 14.
Oh, actually, does it? No. No. Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can Fang go for another growl?
I will allow it.
Alright.
But Ifrit is gonna make that.
Nat 20!
I'm going to roll anyway, just to see if I get a counter nat 20. No, I don't. Ifrit is stunned. Ifrit is stunned again because of the nat 20.
Fear the
The
dome.
most,
Oh, good.
the most vicious dog.
I'm pretty sure you're also almost close to a level 1 break again, but like you got 2 out of 4 or something. So I'm
Fear the Doge.
okay. Crayon, it's your turn. A free
Just going to hit the fucker.
automatic hit. He's stunned. Go straight to damage. Do not pass go. Do not collect. You want to kill.
Nice.
So just
Oh, shit.
So, critical?
automatic critical as well. 'Cause he's stunned.
Hi!
Okay.
BAM!
How do you kill this primal?
This does a full leap up, two-handed swing, takes his head off.
And all of you just see the Ifrit's head land as this bunny reaper, this Viera reaper, jumps up and just beheads the bastard, and the rest of his body. I'm gonna turn the music off at this point because the encounter is over. Dissipates into ether. And the flames around you go out. And no sooner than you kill this primal, Bancred and a squad of the finest from the Immortal Flames charge in and stop as they see that all of you kind of beaten, bruised, and burnt. and no primal and no more fire.
You're a little late.
What took you
Crayon's
so
just
long?
covered in soot.
Glad you could join the party.
Lily's just gonna drop to her knees, clutching this crystal, and just softly cry to herself.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Akemi's not even thinking about it, just goes over and scoops her up like last time.
Crane reaches up and puts out a flame on one of his locks of hair.
Yuku runs over to check on Liliana.
She was never meant to be a combatant. She is physically shaking. Not to mention, I'm not sure if anyone would have realized what she was trying to do.
Who rolled that? No, Shikar, you would not know on an Arcana of 9. If anyone else wants to do an Arcana check to see what Lily was trying to do.
Does Yuku
Um,
want to?
13?
No. I'm not going to allow that on a 13. On the other hand, Yuku with a 22 would know.
Of course, the fellow healer.
Yeah. Are you crazy? You could have died.
Oh my. Okay, we didn't hear half that because I think when you go high pitched, it doesn't get picked up by the mic.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it did get
Yeah,
picked up.
that hurt my throat a little bit. Yuku just basically is like, "Are you crazy? You could have died."
Crayon, you wouldn't have figured it out either, because it's just a little bit, like literally 1 or 2 points.
Not could have, would have.
And Jackson has no fucking clue about etherology whatsoever, and thinks.
Crane at least had like a vague idea that something happened.
Yeah, those.
But no clue what it was.
Yeah, you got those of you got like a 13 or a 14 would definitely have had that kind of. She was trying to do something, but what the heck it was, I have no idea. Jackson, on the other hand, thinks that I will deal with that. I will deal with that in a second. I'm talking. Jackson, on the other hand, would have thought that Liliana was trying to. Let's see, what would be the most fun here? I say that Jackson thinks that
Catching a Pokeball?
That she got tempered. That she got tempered and was trying to worship the primal, or trying to make an offering to Ifrit, which is clearly not the case. Everyone else would not see that, but Jackson thinks she might be tempered. Shikyle would actually, through emotions, realize that Lily was preparing to sacrifice herself. That's why she's so overwhelmed.
All right. Am I allowed to roll perception because dad mode?
Yes, or insight, either way.
Either way. Still a 13.
I mean, on dad mode with everyone, especially after Yuku started yelling, the difficulties dropped. Yeah, you would know that Lily tried to sacrifice herself.
Kemi doesn't get mad, just while holding her still. They look down and go, "We don't do those kind of things here. We're not allowed to go away."
I say, since it was a failed attempt at casting, there has to be some kind of thing that has happened.
The thing that happened was you survived.
No. Sorry, that was
out of game.
Because
she's definitely going to suffer exhaustion. Like, she's going to be. It's going to take you a while to recover from this level of exhaustion because you literally poured everything. So I'm not going to give you actual levels because that starts getting a bit finicky.
Yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, your ether is drained. You cannot cast spells for the next few days. You cannot use your new lift because you can't channel ether through it. You are basically depleted After a couple days, maybe you'll get some like, cantrips, basic use of a cantrip back, basic use of a new lift. But otherwise, you are just spent. Like,
due to her
yeah,
ordeal, Ikemi and the others might notice two things. One, her new lith is just sitting in the dirt, which has never happened before. And two, unlike the last time she was shaking up like this time he can't see her face or anything beneath the mask, but she's not really responding to any kind of outside stimulation. She's not talking or anything. There's the tears and the shaking, and that's it.
We need to get her to a bed. She needs rest.
and you see Thancred walking up to the rest of you. He's like, "What happened?"
Oh yeah, the two new ones don't know.
Yeah, the two new ones don't know this yet.
Akemi is going to attempt to take her mask off and check her face, like get her to look at them.
Yuku starts explaining what she knows of the situation.
And Thancred kind of stares exasperatedly at Lily before just marching up and sweeping her into his arms. Like, no, she needs a bed now. Let's go. And the flames will escort us back to the church. Let's go. Or back to the camp, rather. The camp's got more beds than the church.
I mean, Thancred's probably the one that taught her how to do it.
Probably, but that doesn't mean he approves of the use necessarily, or the fact she survived it means that she needs to go and rest.
Huh?
And as for Jackson and Yuku, you just see this white-haired man in roguish-looking clothes just sweep in and take this Mikote in his arms and start marching off to Camp Drybone.
Poor Kimmy.
And a very irritated Akemi, who usually can control what they're doing with their body and their tail, but knelt down on the ground like they were. All anybody hears from them is a very loud from their tail behind them.
Yuku, in a very uncharacteristic thing from what people have seen, Jackson knows this though, just kind of goes up to Jackson and just lifts her arms up. She wants uppies.
So Jackson picks her up and puts her on his shoulder.
Womp.
Typical Lalafell behavior.
I mean, come on. He's how tall?
6'4".
He's
Yeah.
6'4".
Yeah.
To her 3'8". So
yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, you see Thancred and the Immortal Flames start to head off. The rest of you following.
Can I make a OC request for Akemi?
What's up?
Did he pick up her new lift?
Yes.
So it's not just sitting on the battlefield.
Well, technically, I think Fang picked it up.
Yeah, Fang picked it up and is trotting after the rest of the party with the new lift in her mouth.
I found a stick.
Yes.
Probably buried it behind the tent.
No.
No, she knows better. She knows it's something that's not to be buried.
She looks proud though for carrying it in her mouth.
Yes. Absolutely proud. Like, she knows she is the goodest bean for picking it up.
And unless any of you are doing anything else here at the Bowl of Embers, I'm going to say that especially with the escort to Camp Drybone, you all make it no problems, because the Amelja have definitely fucking retreated, because their god has just been slain in front of them. Even if they weren't there at the Bowl of Embers, they have felt like their god has been slain, and they are not going to be bothering anyone for a while because of that. Because now they're fucked. They're weak, especially considering how you have to summon. Yeah. Fencrid takes Lily to the inn and puts her down, and then comes out and looks at the rest of you. He puts her down on the bed. He doesn't put her down as in put her out of her misery or put her out. I can't remember what it was. Fuck. No, he's not putting her out of her misery. Fuck no. Not like no. Putting up poor Lily out to pasture with a. Anyway, Fang has still got the new lift in her mouth as Fencrid comes back out. Well, on the plus side, no more Reet.
There's that, yeah.
Told you. Bug. Squish.
That wasn't really a bug squish.
That wasn't a squish.
I don't.
Preferably without letting my apprentice die next time, or nearly die in this case.
It wasn't so much a squish. It was more of a slish.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And
Totally just ignore Fencrid and keep going. That's great.
Honestly, I had no idea what she was doing because I couldn't see past Ifrit.
And you had to explain it to me because I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And Fencrid looks down at you because, like,
I'm still up on Jackson's shoulders.
looks up. Then in that case, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to see from down on the ground, would you?
Squint. Just glare.
Akemi is actually giving Fencrid a very dirty.
Just glare.
Like if looks could kill, Fencrid would be in the same situation that Ifrit did. Like embers of Darkside are still flicking off of, and they're pissed.
You're lucky I used up all of my available ether, keeping everyone alive.
Huh.
Be nice.
Yuku might be a little cranky when she's tired.
I mean, and Fencrid looks at Akemi. He's like, "Why are you still channeling the void?"
Where the fuck did she learn that? Who thought it was a good idea to teach someone that impressionable a suicide bomb attack?
Technically, it was a suicide bomb shield.
You were her mentor. What the fuck were you thinking?
She didn't just learn it from me. When I told her the tales about Cartano and what happened to Archon Louisoix, she must have researched that particular magic herself. I did not necessarily teach it to her, but I am responsible for imparting Louisoix's tale to her, and for that I am at fault. I had no idea she would go on to learn that same spell that is supposed to be used for imprisoning primals, not shielding against them.
Akemi takes a deep breath. The anger finally starts to leave them. The dark side just starts to flicker away, and their shoulders drop. They just look so upset and defeated. Too smart. That. Any little neat trick she can learn, if she even hears a glimmer of it, she will.
Didn't hear the last part. You cut out.
You cut out.
She will go out and, even if it's dangerous to her.
You're cutting up really bad.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
How's this?
Better.
Better.
Much better.
Any little neat spell or powerful trick, if she thinks she will find a use for it, she will learn it. She learned time-space magic just so that we didn't have to carry everything.
And what happened when she used it?
Summoned a primal and nearly got herself fried.
So this is the second time now she has almost caused her own end through her actions. There won't be a third. Either
Please.
hopefully she will have learned this lesson all too well by now, or you will all stop her like you did this time, and I will personally counsel her on a little more restraint.
She looks up to you. If you think you can get through to her, please try.
Make
'Cause
note, Akemi, in every attempt, it was to try and help others.
That sounds familiar.
Then try to help yourself for once.
Oh, she's
I'm
not here.
there.
She's out. She's out for the count in a
Yeah,
bed.
she's out cold. She tries to help too much. She doesn't think of herself. That needs to change. And if you think you can get through to her, please do.
And he looks back at the inn. I think for a little while she's going to have to learn focus on herself anyway. Otherwise she won't be able to cast spells or practice the sage's arts either way. So this will be an excellent opportunity for her to learn that particular trait. Now, I strongly suggest the rest of you and the two of you whom I haven't met yet rest. Not every day you have to kill a primal.
No, it's every other day with this group.
At
Vankrid
least every other week.
Vankrid just deadpans at Shikar.
It's not the first time we've had to.
At this
Yep.
point, Fang comes up to Fankrid and drops the thing, which I spaced the name of,
Newlif.
at his. Thank you, Newlif. At his feet, looks up and gives a happy yip.
He picks it up and nods. I'll give it to her, don't you worry.
Another yip.
The rest of you, like I said, need to rest and restore your ether, and this is on me. Like financially speaking. Go and rest, eat your fill, and we will continue this mission of yours when the majority of you have recovered.
Akemi kind of nods, glances at the others, and smiles. Who's hungry?
Me, I'm starving.
You two haven't even properly introduced yourself to the rest of the party yet. Really.
No, we haven't. But cranky, exhausted white mage.
Good. I need to stress cook. You can introduce yourselves over food. Grumbly Bun, you coming?
hmm
And with that, we're going to call a close for tonight because it's midnight.
Yeah, it's late.
Oh, so it is.
Combat usually runs this late, unfortunately, especially big fights like Ifrit and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense.
yeah, so thank you all for sticking with us. If you helping out the party and stuff because they've just built another primal. Oh yeah, I'm going to say that someone picked something else up from the battlefield, but we'll deal with that next game.
Okay.
Okay. So don't forget to go check out Canadian Dice. Don't forget to go check out our merch shop. Artemis, are we raiding anyone this late?
I don't think Artemis is fully watching us.
Artemis might be gone to bed. Also perfectly fine because we are running later than we usually do.
Late.
Yeah, because combat is a bitch, especially when I run fucking primals and stuff.
How
So-
late do sessions normally run?
This is the latest we usually run is about 12:30. I'd say normally 11.
Yeah. 11:30 is when I tend to aim for. But
Okay.
otherwise, I'm assuming that we're gonna. Yeah. So
This is awesome though.
So, for tonight, it's good night from the Chaos Beans and good night from myself. And we shall hopefully see you next week. All being well.
Night, everyone.
Remember, don't get burnt by fiery bugs, and also watch out for scary dogs with loud barks.
Apparently.